I am mostly single target. I have a few AoEs and some minor control effects.
So for people tuning in, we have the return of Granny. Woohoo! Yay! So happy to
Yay.
see Granny. Um, we miss
Sympathy
Granny.
back theories.
I'm gonna set up while y'all talk about. Yeah, what I was gonna say was uh, it'll speed up some combats because we'll have two strikers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have uh, a rogue, Granny, the rogue. And what were you guys saying that the vampire is the vampire
I'm
cross? What
not
kind of
like
striker
pure
is the
striker.
vampire?
I'm not a pure striker. I'm
Okay.
a little bit of control,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Oh yeah, you and your
So,
I feel
charming
like
gaze.
so it's
my
interesting because I
aura.
think Rogue, you can definitely build that into it if you're trying. I do have like a tiny bit of control, but I just tend to lean towards I could control or I could just do more damage. Let's do more damage.
Yeah, that's why I'm
So
curious
we'll
to
see.
see like how your damage output compares to with what I do on average. Like I think my
Yeah.
damage is pretty good, but I'm comparing it to all the other
Yeah.
rolls, which it should be better than
The
theirs.
thing, like, I think with you, the thing I was noticing when I was watching the last few streams is like, well, you've got that cool, like, when you get slid into an enemy,
That is
you get like,
phenomenal.
you have like extra ways to do damage. Me, I have like, I get one per turn sneak attack, and if I don't get it, then it's like, well, I'm not doing as much damage as I could be, right?
Sure.
So I think that's kind of the balance on my
It
character.
has
But
definitely been a worthwhile swap when Claw trades his move for me to punch something.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's like having two standard actions almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I usually just tend to get one big damage thing, and then I have to wait around.
Yep.
I'm also fairly squishy, but
All right.
I survive.
How's the setting up Granny going? Is it all set up?
Granny is good to go, I think.
Okay. And everyone has level 15 characters ready?
I have a level 15 character ready.
All right.
I was telling people before, but I finally got my critical hits to roll the right amount and be correct. And it took a really long time for me to figure out how to do it, but it's working now, and I'm very happy.
All right. So when Granny Show has a new trick, definitely describe it to us.
Sure.
And
I do not know how I got so many versions of me into the initiative. I was testing out rolling. No, I was just testing out like my powers to make sure that the damages and stuff were correct. But
that's just how fast Granny moves.
yeah,
it's your after image. If a party was searching for Granny, help me here. How are we gonna justify your appearance? And you're in the Underdark, looking for Granny, the quest for Granny. And you found this this ancient dwarven fortress that's now occupied by mind flayers. Any ideas of how Granny gets? We could also do some retconning.
Because I got back to you a little late, but I was thinking, maybe maybe the mind flayers need some information that Granny has and they've captured her or something like that.
Okay.
But I'll leave it to everybody, I guess. Of like, that's kind of what made sense to me. Is I could start like.
And do you want to say now or say later why Granny was absent?
Oh, that's a good question. I think
because she disappeared suddenly, right?
Yeah. So I think the disappearance was probably some sort of malign influence. Probably, like I said, like the mind flayers managed to control her for a little bit, and now are trying to get some kind of information from her.
She could be stuck in this web here.
Okay, yeah, sure.
She's trapped in the
web.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just working because like Granny's always got like 20 plates spinning at one time, so maybe one of her schemes was just interfering with the mind flayer's plans, and she wasn't fully aware of that until she got caught in a web.
Wait, I'm sorry. I got a little distracted by something. I don't know what folder you're actor is in? It's an inactive?
I think it's inactive, and I was
Okay.
trying to move it, but I didn't know how to. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry. What did you just... You just explained something.
No, so I was saying maybe Granny's always got like 20 schemes going on at once, you know.
Mhm.
So I think maybe one of her schemes was just interfering with the mind flayers, and she didn't realize it until she got kidnapped or whatnot. Mind controlled, kidnapped, all that jazz.
Okay. We don't have to get into the details. I mean, mind flayers have their webs of intrigue.
Yeah.
It would be too complicated to go in deeper.
It's too complicated to go into. No, like I said, Granny's got like 20 things going on at once, so we don't. She probably doesn't even know which of her things it was. Maybe she'll find out during all this. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 26, 33, 31, 38. I'm just calculating your average. The party's average percentage of healing surges per person. Yeah. 31 divided by 38, and that's what you'll have.
31 divided by 38. Okay.
All right, you have 7. No. Yeah, 7. Okay. All right. Okay. Since you're at full health, I'll say you have 6. I'm going to round down. Is that 6.5?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and then you see a familiar face in the web, everybody. Concealed, and I think it provides. I think the web.
Granny.
Boletus, my boy. So good to see you.
The ropey spiderwebs in this room and the adjoining hallway provide concealment and count as difficult terrain.
You want to say I'm like grabbed or something, just so we have some justification for me being stuck here.
Well, the previous round. Okay, have I put you in initiative yet? No.
No.
Roll initiative now.
Initiative.
Okay. So, let's say you are. It's because you rolled well. It doesn't make sense for you to therefore act later because you rolled well. So I'm gonna make you act next now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you had spent the first 2 rounds wriggling free from the webs.
Okay.
It's still difficult terrain. And also, I'm gonna restore the... Did you guys kill any of these berserkers yet? I think you killed 1, am I right? So there were...
Think so?
Were there 4 of them originally?
Yeah, that's the question. I think I had...
Pretty sure we killed
out
1.
If there were originally 3 or 4. That's my question.
We've probably killed 1. That sounds legit.
All right, I'm gonna restore the original encounter, which for a 5-person party. So adding 1. 1 berserker here. Oh, right here, next to next to Garrick. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, Granny.
All right. So let me see here. Definitely got something for this. One. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just short. Okay. Well, we're gonna just drop one of our shifty powers. Do we want to use this one? Oh yeah, we can do that. Let's do Skulking Spy. So, because I get to put it in, okay. Yeah, so that's my speed +2 because of my feet. I'll put a note of that in later. That's 1, 2 to there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't even need to use all of it. And then
remind us what these areas are, folks. What it?
The green area that looks like it's got leaves floating in it or something. I'm going to be using that as my zones that create cover. all the swinging gourds and things.
Yes. And then the area she just stepped into does what?
That is the Unconquered Redoubt, which has a zone. While in the zone, allies gain +2 power bonus to AC and resist 5 to all damage against close and area attacks.
So protective. Okay.
So,
cool.
Yep. So I will go ahead and apply that to her real quick. But it shouldn't affect before.
Yeah, go ahead, Granny.
Okay. Yeah. So
there is one more zone, the little blue one, the one area 1 burst. Creatures. See, when any enemy in the zone attacks the creature's partial concealment. So all my allies will have partial concealment in that little blue one.
Okay.
I see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stunning strike this one that's in between me and Garrett.
Ooh.
And I need to remember to add. I have bracers that give me +2 to damage rolls and melee, so I need to remember that. But okay, we got combat advantage. I don't think there's any other modifiers.
That is a hit.
All right.
Oh wow.
My +2, normal hit.
Wait, you have a +25 attack bonus?
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. Let me double check. I was on my
because
on
I'm
the
asking
previous...
because I think in our recent session, Vampire had +12, and we were correcting that.
Well,
That's
that
like a
was
big
wrong. It was
difference.
supposed to be like a 14 or 15 or something like
Yeah,
that.
but that's still a big difference. Like
That's
a
still
10.
Interesting. Maybe I had something wrong. Hold on.
You,
let me.
you do hit. Let's 31 damage. Very good. And what else? Stunned until the end of your next turn. Oh.
Yeah.
So I can't act? Is that what stunned means?
That's correct.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Stunned is basically the worst stats condition in the game because it's like you can't flank, you can't act, you can't move. Like you're done. You just you lose a turn basically. And cool. I thought I gave it. Oh, I did give it a symbol. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me make sure my attack bonus is right. But I think that is.
So
right.
I'll go to the next actor, which is Boletus.
Okay, let me. I'll mark both of these. That's what we'll start with. Then I think I will try and hit one of these. Let's do a couple of things. Let's do it as my action. I will. I might as well do this. It's not. Best thing I could do, but it'll do. I have combat advantage.
Okay, Strength of Stone is what he's doing.
Yep, use Strength of Stone. Strike him for 17 damage.
Okay.
I don't get any temporary hit points because I already have more than that many temporary hit points. I will also, though, as a minor action, use Guardian's Defense on Claw.
Oh.
Me and
Okay.
Claw have a +2 power bonus to all defenses.
Mucho AC. Okay.
Not just AC.
It's all defenses.
All defenses. Yeah, I'm thinking about the gourds too.
Alright, yeah. That's effectively another +2.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys want, I can break down my attack bonus, just so we're all on the same page with it. So it's 1d20 +3 is my proficiency bonus. I got a +3 from having a +3 weapon. I have a +1 from a rogue class feature, which just makes me more accurate with daggers. I have a +2 from light blade expertise at Paragon. And I have a +1 from the feat nimble blade, which basically if I have combat advantage gives me an extra +1. And then 6 is my dex modifier, 7 is half my level, and the 2 is combat advantage. So that was everything, basically.
And none of those bonuses had types, or that.
They don't. They do stack. So the 1 from my rogue class feature is untyped. The 2 from nimble blade is a feat bonus, and then the 1 the one from Nimbleblade is untyped.
All
And
right.
then I think the 2 from Light Blade Expertise.
And I remember Granny just being very accurate
Yeah.
from before.
That is-
what was
that
the
is the
last level
idea.
she played with us?
I think it was 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
10.
Anything else, Boletus?
Ooh, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Worried Grimlock Berserker
Your turn.
should be worried. You don't want to be flanked by Granny. I think we'll shift here.
He's stunned. Doesn't do
He's
anything,
stunned.
right?
he can't do anything.
Oh, he's stunned.
So
Oh.
he
That's why he's
becomes-
worried.
Yes, Humble is dazed and has an attack down. Okay, so now I'm trying to remember what they do. Oh, they want to bloody an enemy, and this guy's near dead. Has a great axe. Will power attack Boletus. You're a problem person, Boletus, and you marked him. Powers, great axe. Yeah, now into power attack. Attack! Cover. Ah, the cover! The vegetable got in the way! Oh wait, your AC's 34. Oh, I would have needed, a natural... A lot. I would have needed a natural 20 to hit you. That's my turn. Man, you're just denying me. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. This guy's blind? All right. And what are those 3 attack downs? What's going on? I'm just gonna try to see
You
if
should
I
only
can-
have 1.
I know from the previous person that I need to roll a 20. So I'm gonna go attack Boletus. Cover. And
Blind.
-5 and da, da, da. Okay, that's a miss. Garrick.
I'm going to attack. It's a precarious position, but it's fine. He's stunned. I'll stay there.
He's not gonna be stunned for that much until at the start of my turn. He's not stunned, basically. So
That's fine. Let's just see if we can get rid of those 2.
End of your next turn, Granny. Which,
Roll.
yeah, you can dance around him.
Combat advantage.
Oh, what's
Wait,
happening?
why did it target 3? Whoops. Ignore the one on Miserable Grimlock.
All right.
Sorry.
Those are
Did
2
not see
hits.
myself targeting him.
Painful and humble. This is an area attack, so it would provoke an opportunity attack, except I'm stunned, right?
Mhm.
Plus, I don't provoke. I've got a thing there. I don't
Oh
provoke.
yeah, you
And
do.
he's stunned.
You just never provoke.
I
No,
don't
he- 'cause
provoke
he's
with
stunned.
close burst or blasts. I think, or range. Let me throw it up on it. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's an inventory thing.
Oh.
Your area and ranged attacks don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Wow. What?
I try to almost always have that property on at least one piece.
That's like
Yeah, that's-
a very
that's
strong ability. It kind of changes
Yeah.
the game. Okay, I will. We are learning, experiencing 4E.
That's my turn.
Okay, Claw.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is sustain my the Unconquered Redoubt. So let me go ahead and apply that real quick. Come on. So that's my minor. For my main action, I am going to see if I can make the guys in front of us
Mhm.
just not be able to see anymore for a while. So I'm going to invoke a Mote of the Sun.
Mhm.
And
So you have
I think
another. Was this guy blinded by something else you did? I thought that was the
I
blinding ability.
I don't know what
I
he
think
was
it
blinded
was
by.
blind. I think it was blinded by Garrick.
Oh.
Yes, my last AoE blinds the person, and it blinds somebody.
Mhm.
Okay, and I am going to switch to my Rune of Protection so that if this works, they're essentially blind for 2 turns. Well, they're
Wow.
blind for 1 and then concealment. So, switching to Rune of Protection. And then we need to roll an attack.
Everything in that aura of Garrick's has got concealment anyway, though. How long does that stay up?
No, it's gone now. I'll delete it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
Okay.
So I assume that is a hit.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. So then him and his friend are both blinded. Actually, that already applied to him, so I only need to apply it to his friend.
Okay.
And then once that ends, they'll have concealment. Everyone will have concealment from next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then as far as movement goes,
If I
No.
can ask that you stay there, because
but I was just going to say none of my movement makes sense anyway, so not going to
Okay.
use any of it.
cool.
We're currently blocking that.
The guy in the
making
hallway.
it- yeah, we're kind of making it harder for him to get through right now.
Mhm.
So I will go ahead and end my turn.
All right.
Okay. Oh, miserable. Well, see someone who could be knocked out. It's gonna go for it. Here comes a shift and then a power attack against Lorak. Okay, Lorak has cover, yeah? No. No cover.
I have a
The-
bonus
the
to my
Unconquered
defenses.
Redoubt.
Yeah,
Is that already applied in Foundry?
it is. It should be.
Alright.
It's already applied, but I realized there was a bug as we were reading through it, so if this is just a normal attack, it'll bypass that. And it didn't fall off. Lark, do you have 2 of those on you right now?
It didn't look like I did. Effects.
I see 2
I
blue
do have.
marks.
I do have 2. I do. Yes. So then pop that one. Okay.
2
Now
I
down to
do.
1.
But practically, it whatever you roll will be 2 higher.
What are you saying?
The Unconquered Redoubt won't work if what he's doing is just a normal attack, and there isn't a way to do that. I didn't realize that when I programmed it.
I'm not
so.
sure what you mean by normal attack. I'm gonna do my thing and then you comment. Alright, I'm gonna do a -2 because I see an attack down marker. Does that sound right to folks? I don't know how that happened. I don't remember.
Be Garrick.
It's almost
Is
always
that
Garrick.
recent? Is that
Which
Yeah.
one? The miserable one?
yeah?
Yeah.
No, I haven't hit him recently. That's probably should fall off already.
Alright. Yeah, I was making it blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
isn't the duration until
D2,
used?
I think.
It's like it lasts
Oh,
until the
correct.
encounter?
I don't know if you've already.
He hit
used
me
it or
last
not.
turn. He's definitely.
I
He
think-
didn't get something recently. It
So I
should be
think I know
on.
that this one got accidentally targeted by
Yeah, that's.
Wing
Well, no, but the
Lord,
thing
so-
is, I apply it manually with psychic
Oh,
clock, and I
wait.
didn't even
All right.
use it.
Okay.
So this
okay.
wore off.
I don't-
Alright, now I'm gonna kill you.
You will not kill him.
Ooh! Okay. 34. Given that his AC's 30, it sounds like a hit, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, I think he's knocked out.
That's not how that's going to work. How do I post this into chat? I've been waiting forever to use this, and now I'm in range to do it. Boletus, would you like to take that hit of damage for me?
Oh.
Now that you're in range?
Vice versa of you. Yeah, I don't even have to move or anything. I can stay where I am.
Yeah. You just take the hit.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take it.
Thank
It's all
you.
good. No problem.
That's a cool ability.
Yeah, I've had it I think I've had it for like since last level, and I forgot to use it then.
Uh-huh.
And I've just been kind of sitting on it. And it's like, wait, this will save my life right now.
Okay. That's that guy's turn. Now we have the grieving Drow Blade Master. I think it's gonna go here and deliberately move here. Are you gonna attack Claw or Boletus?
Don't we know
I should point out two things though, just so you're aware. The squares adjacent to me are difficult terrain.
Okay.
So those would have cost extra movement. But yes, I do respond and attack him.
All
He
right.
attacks back, don't forget.
I don't care.
I know, you probably don't, but I just want to make sure you're aware.
Especially if I manage to hit him.
Where's my...
Okay, yeah, I have combat advantage because he's also adjacent to Claw. However, I rolled like ass.
Oh. Is Claw attacking? No, I don't hear anything.
You're mute.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I will do attack.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, you both
Does
missed.
that make it
I'll do
attack against
I'll
both
do
of them?
attack. I won't actually hit anything, but you know that's
Mhm. I see
Does he
this
get hit
resolves
both of
while
them
I'm in
now?
this square still. So I'm going to do my longsword attack.
Yeah.
With combat advantage and vegetables. Am I marked by you? Oh, by Boletus? It's a miss
No.
anyway.
yeah. That's just a reminder of combat advantage.
That's simple.
Oh, I'm mixing up green things. Okay. Alright. Then I make my free attack against Boletus. Oh, this is not with combat advantage. Attack.
Actually, you don't get any combat advantage at all because I used the that ability that's given us +2 to all defenses. The Guardian's defense. We're immune to combat advantage for this round.
Oh. Oh, I missed Boletus. No
Yay.
surprise. And I'm going to try to hit him again, but I don't have any combat advantage. And you have vegetables. Okay. Well. Oh wait, I would have used Blade Mastery at this point. So I'm now going to do my short sword attack. Wow, I'm making 4 attacks, but they're all missing. Okay.
But you're trying really hard, and that's important.
Lorak.
All right. I'm just going to shift my happy little self down here. And then I'm going to bite this guy for some hit points.
Get some hit. Yeah.
I need something. Oh, and I heal 5 because I have fast healing.
You literally
Yay.
heal more when you're fighting, right?
I have fast healing when I'm bloodied, and as soon as I'm up to half hit, I get above half hit points, I stop healing naturally.
Oh, that's cool. Taste of life. Hit.
So that'll heal me for a whopping 7 temporary hit points. I'll take what I can get.
31.
I have any. I've
Ooh.
used all my blood drinkers.
Near death.
So. Shoot, I didn't turn on my bonus for him being. There should be 3 more damage to that if it matters.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That is all
Randy.
I've got.
Okay. I have a good idea for this turn, I think.
Did any of you join my live stream yesterday?
I got in for like the very end of it.
Oh, that second video was rank.
Yeah, that one was wild, man. I have feelings about it, but I agreed with like a lot of the comments that were on that, where it's like, yeah, it sounds like your group sucks. like, get a better group,
Honey, it's you.
or find a game that you actually like. I don't know, man. It just seemed very.
Yeah. I've definitely over the years seen people like make a bunch of negative comments about a system that I've played, and I'm like, that just sounds like you had a really bad like.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily the system, it's like the people you played with, or just like you had a really bad GM.
Yeah.
Like a really bad GM can take a good system and make it seem terrible.
And vice versa.
It sounded like the other players enjoyed it. Only he had issues. It was hard to follow because he was just ranting. He wasn't really saying much.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Yeah.
Messy. Anyway, so I realized that this guy is actually stunned until the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to provoke opportunity attacks while I do this. And then, hold on. I have combat advantage on both of them, because for various reasons, but Claw being the main one.
Claw being the primary one.
Yeah. So we're gonna do double fall on these guys. Here we go.
Wow.
Combat advantage. I don't think there's any other modifiers on it, so we're just gonna roll that.
Hit.
Okay. Yep. And here's the damage.
Oh my god, granny damage ×2.
Yeah. So 37 damage.
Wow.
They're both prone, and then I get to shift 4 squares.
And they're dead.
Okay. Great. In that case, I'll just get back to where I was and get ready for this guy. And that'll be my turn.
She goes back to position.
She just flipped over, slaughtered 2 people, and bounced back again.
Can you imagine the terror of being this worried Grimlock Berserker right now? Alright. Boletus.
Let's just potentially irritate this dude by seeing if we can just hit him with an explosion. I'm just firing the AoE that direction, so it doesn't hit anybody else. It's only going to hit the one thing. But hey, it'll slow him if it hits. And apparently it hits.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He's slowed.
Oh yeah. Alright then. And that's difficult terrain.
Yep.
Very good.
Around me.
So he can't do his
20
thing.
damage.
Okay.
I guess he's still good. He can move right here, right?
Yeah, he can move 1 square if he likes.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were pushing him back. I don't know why I thought.
No, not with this attack.
Okay.
Also mark him.
Mark.
End the turn.
Okay, worried Grimlock Berserker can act now. Well, Granny's clearly the problem. Or Garrick is the problem. Garrick's been the problem. Well, I think seeing Granny shank 2 of his buddies will get his attention. So he's going to shift here. And
The game has changed from Garrick must die to Granny must die.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Power attack on Granny. Here we go. Smash Granny.
No, wait. Second chance. Hold on, I'll put it in chat. I'm interrupting him because I don't want to get hit. Hold on. It's a immediate interrupt. Oh, or do I want to do this one? This is a new one. That's actually that will do it. Yeah, we're doing this. So yeah, he misses, and I have combat advantage against him until the end of my next turn.
Oh. Wait. How does he miss? Where is that?
So it's an immediate interrupt, the trigger is I'm hit by a melee attack, which
Okay.
that would hit, right?
Yeah.
I gain a bonus to defenses against the triggering attack equal to my charisma modifier, which is +5.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh wait, is it? Oh
It's
no,
still
no,
a
that
hit.
wouldn't work. Oh darn. Okay, never mind then. Sorry, I'm gonna take a chance at it after all. That's
Oh. Okay.
sorry, I misread that a little bit, or I misremembered my.
I happened to roll a
AC,
19.
my
That's
AC.
why.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, re-roll it, and we'll see.
All
what
right. Here we
happens
go. Oh, I still hit. It's my.
then. You still hit.
Yeah.
I don't think I can use 2 immediate interrupts, unfortunately. So I think that
Oh,
just is a
I'll
hit.
check that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I did something.
You
36
did
damage.
something.
Okay.
Ow, that hurt.
Garrick.
Well, my plan has been spoiled since everyone is perfectly 1 square away from my AoE. How high would you say is the ceiling in this place and in the other room where the grieving trial
15
blade master
feet.
is? 15. Okay.
The hallways
1, 2,
would be
3,
lower,
4,
I would say.
5,
10 feet.
6. Why not? I'll do it for the lulz. I'll do Hammerfall, which I remembered too late. Was originally my plan at the end of last session to use on my first turn to hit everyone and save Lorak, but I completely forgot. Anyway, so it's expanded. I'm hitting both of the Grimlock Berserkers. The damage will be -2. I get no bonuses because this is against reflex, I think.
Okay, you hit the worried one.
Okay. You said the room's ceiling is 15 feet high?
Yep. We can move him upward?
I mean, I can teleport
Yeah, you can teleport.
amount of squares. Doesn't say that I can't do up or down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Teleport him all the way to the top.
Um,
Basically fall damage on top of the damage
That's
I'll do.
funny. Unless there's like some teleport keyword thing. Hold on, let me just double check. But what's the fall damage, you guys?
It's like
1d10
5
for every 10 feet.
Oh, is it?
1d10 per 5 feet?
For 10 feet.
1d10 per 10 feet?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, roll that. Yep, teleportation has a set of rules and doesn't say it has to be a place that supports you. The surface that supports you.
So another 10 on the fall damage.
Alright, and I assume they fall prone.
I don't know.
I don't think they do. Wait, let me look at.
Yeah, I don't. Actually, I don't know.
Creature
There
falls
is a
prone when it
power.
lands. It does specifically
Oh, it
say
does say
falls
it
prone when it
specifically says
lands.
fall.
Yeah.
Unless it takes no
Even
Unless it
better.
takes advantage.
Granny, I don't know if you want to move anywhere. I can move you to
Yeah.
5 feet. 5
Yeah,
squares.
Oh, 5 squares? Yeah, can you? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, it's not quite enough to get me in over here, unfortunately.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you put me? Yeah, just put me right
Teleport
here.
her to the ceiling.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
rather
just
not
move
be
yourself
next
because I
to-
can't move you.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll go right there.
And then I'm going to also step over here.
Crowd around.
We're crowding around the lettuce for safety. That's my turn.
Okay.
You get +1 AC while adjacent to me, so.
I'm
Yeah,
going to delay.
you're like in 3 zones
until-
now. Or 2 zones. Okay, Claw.
Actually, no. Sorry. I just realized that what I was going to do, there is a better answer for it. So we'll use that answer, I think. Okay. First thing before I do this is, Lorak, I think you could use some health, it looks like.
As long as I
can
don't
you-
spend a healing surge, yes.
Okay, that's what I was just about to confirm. So, Boletus, do you mind if I steal a healing surge from you?
Sure, you can have a healing surge.
Okay, cool. So I'm going
Such a polite
to
party.
invoke the Shield of Sacrifice.
Mhm.
So Boletus loses a healing surge. Actually, anyone? I'm going to apply. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to Boletus gives up a healing surge. Granny and Lorak both regain as if they had spent a healing surge. And then all three of them get tanky defenses added.
A +5 to AC.
You seem to take damage there, Granny.
I know. Sorry, I tried to hit +20 and see if that worked, and it did not. So anyway, it's right now. I was at 60.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement. Lorak, you mind if I put you on the other side where you can hit him?
I am okay with this.
So I'll
Over here,
say-
or you want me to the corner, or
I'd say let's keep you here so that you're still adjacent to Boletus.
I like that idea. I approve of this message. But I am now outside of the unconquered. Oh no, that's off anyway.
Okay.
Cool.
Everybody
And
is
then-
adjacent to me.
Yep.
As we should be. Hey, look, someone adjacent to me. After I move.
And then finally, let's see if we can make him a little more squishy. So I'm going to try to use Word of Dismemberment.
Diminishment.
Yeah, let me finish my damages on it real quick. And
Yeah,
then you can
yeah,
finish.
you go ahead and finish. Sorry, I apologize. I forgot.
No worries. Ah,
Wait, what's happening? I'm damaging something?
I punched you in the face when I got when Claw slides me around. I just I
yeah,
traveled first,
I
and
forget.
so I just slam you in the face for 32.
I think I said this before, but I have this picture of Christopher Reeves, Superman, with the
Yep,
cape and
I
his
see it.
arm extended. Yeah.
I was just like whoosh, and now you're damaged, Claw. Sorry.
So I'm doing this. I need to switch to my Rune of Destruction as I do this. That again. Here we are. It didn't apply right the first time. Okay, so having done that, I'm going to see if we can deal him some damage and make him vulnerable to attacks. I have combat advantage. I think that's the only thing I have there. That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will deal him some damage. And then he is vulnerable to damage. I'm going to apply this, and Ronald, if you can check to see if this actually applies, it should be under effects if it works. Should show that he has vulnerability to damage.
I don't see something saying that under effects for the drow.
It'd be on damage resistances and vulnerabilities, or at least that's where it is for us. I look at this, I think I got it right, but just confirming.
Wait, there's a part of the character sheet that has
Yeah, press is on the effects tab at the bottom.
at the very bottom. Ooh. There's condition. I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing. But I don't see any. I see a lot of empty checkboxes under damage resistances and vulnerabilities.
Yeah, all the way on the left, what this should do is on all it should put a negative or a value or a negative
I don't
value.
see that. It just says all +0.
Okay,
Armor 0, bonus 0,
here's
immunity, empty checkbox.
here's it didn't apply then. I will dig into that more, but in the meantime, we'll just need to keep in mind anytime we do damage to him, he's vulnerable 6 or vulnerable 10 against opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Okay. And that's quite enough for my turn.
Okay.
Good turn. Appreciate those hit points.
I think this guy will move up and power attack. Well, actually, who did the healing? Claw. Okay, I think it's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to hit Claw.
I will interrupt this attack.
Okay.
As he is amusingly within my reach.
Mm-hmm.
This, he only has to be within my reach and make a melee attack against an ally, which he is.
Wow.
Because I have +1 reach in this form.
Oh my god. You're like the Avengers, you guys. When you're like together, you can't. You're unstoppable.
That is
Look
very
at you
true.
standing together. All right. That's a
hit.
hit.
Yeah, we get the cool shot.
Yeah.
He takes 23 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I become the target of the attack,
Oh, crikey.
even if I'm outside range.
All right. I don't want to attack you. Power attack. What? Why is this a lower attack bonus?
You've
I
already
guess
rolled
it
a hit,
just
though,
is.
haven't you?
It does more damage.
For
Wait,
Yeah,
now that I know it has a lower attack bonus, I don't want to use it. I want to use the higher attack bonus. Vegetable. 26 is a definitely a miss against Boletus. Oh my god, your AC is 37? Jeez.
Yeah, because
That
Claw buffed it.
It would have missed me too.
Alright, I'm slowed, so I can't really... Well... I'm going to stride. Wait, I'm marked by Boletus. Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm. Don't you want to provoke from the lettuce when you try to hit me, poor squishy vampire?
Well, he's used his immediate, so I am gonna move here. So, any takers?
Well, I will attack of opportunity, yes.
Okay, Boletus. Go
I'll
ahead.
do it too.
Okay, let's
Especially
do
'cause
Yep.
let's
do yours
resolve
first,
them one
Boletus.
at a time. Okay,
Agreed.
Boletus.
Yeah, I
hits
finally
me.
hit. You take 23 damage,
Okay, and I'm gonna
Plus-
attack you.
and
10 all.
and
Oh
you
no.
get knocked back 2 squares. I'm knocking you back there.
Huh.
Feat. I have a feat that says my opportunity attacks knock back 1, and another feat that means that my knockbacks with hammers increase by distance by 1.
And opportunity attacks.
Interrupt. They go
Interrupt,
fast.
Right.
Right.
And my thing, if I draw an opportunity attack, I make a longsword after. Okay. Oh god.
Get knocked to there.
You get your extra 10 damage from Claw's effect.
I
Because
also
this is an opportunity attack.
I also think my movement triggered 3 simultaneous opportunity attacks. So this completely did not go well.
Yeah.
All
He
right,
did
go
take
ahead.
10 bonus damage. He took 10 bonus damage as well because of Claw's
Oh yeah, because of.
vulnerability.
This is an opportunity attack. Yeah, this was poorly planned for that draft.
Oh god.
It's
All
only
right.
7 because it's level 11, not level 21.
Oh,
Seven.
4 or 7.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
vulnerable.
4
7.
vulnerable, 7 vulnerable against opportunity attacks, and that
Okay.
applies for all of ours. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to get beat up.
Lark, you want to take the next one, and then I'll go.
I get to question one also. How does that jive with all of Boletus's knockbacks?
They'll trigger at once, I assume. So
Yeah, they have the same trigger.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
All 3 of us get to attack, so
Mm-hmm.
all at the same time.
Hit. Oh god. Oh god.
Number 7.
Yeah. Plus minus 7 more.
he got
Yay, now
complacent. He got complacent not being hit, and then just suddenly.
Okay, and
This
then
is
claw. My God.
Yep.
I feel like I'm being bullied.
You are.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a miss. Okay. I got pushed.
Yeah, to there. However, you still have
And then
all
I
your
use my
movement.
one square. I moved.
Yeah.
I only need to move
Didn't
one
I
square.
have one push also? So
Huh?
I had one push in there also with my hit.
Oh yeah, so he would have been right here.
So you can go one
Well,
farther.
he
one
can
more
go.
farther.
He can still get there though.
No, but I don't know. I don't know about them stacking. If they're simultaneous,
It's fine. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We got it. We took
It
advantage
doesn't
of this
matter.
turn.
I'm gonna end up in
fine
the
with how
same
you
place.
ruled it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I think it works out.
all right. I mean, it kind of is cool. Maybe I'm open to it. Here comes my encounter power. Excruciating stab. I'm gonna try to stun Lorak. Wait, I'm already bloodied. What do we say would happen if someone did we how do we resolve tumbling through people?
It's an acrobatic stunt, I believe. There's no like tumble through. I think
Yeah.
rogues get a way to do it, but generally it's
You
kind
did
of
an acrobatics check to do it at one point. We definitely tried.
Yeah.
I have an
working out.
acrobatics of 16. I think I want to get out of here. Except I'm slowed.
Yes.
Okay, I'm attacking.
You might as well just stab.
Excruciating stab.
Come on, massively high AC.
Okay, vegetables cover. Bad turn.
Like even I feel bad for you.
Lorak.
Do. Someone's getting punched in the face like always.
Mm-hmm. Vampire slam.
All right, and I got that, and he is bloodied. And he slows. Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dog.
Okay, 44 damage. Near badly injured still.
I want to step away from him, but that seems silly. I don't want to move too far away from Claw either.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just shift right over here.
Oh, well, can shift. Okay.
Okay, I'm still close enough, and if Claw wants me to murder off the Grimlock or something, or draw some hits from him, I want to heal my 5.
Okay, Granny.
Okay. So
I'm not bloodied anymore.
and I think I'll just let's do this. Okay. I'm going to hit I don't know which one this guy is. The one that's right next to me. With now here's the question. What? No. I got combat advantage because Claw's there. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna do this one.
Hobble.
So I'm going for his Achilles right now.
Mhm.
So let's see if this works.
Oh wow, they can't stand?
Yeah, save ends.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, like I said, Granny's just like cutting his ankle. Okay, I think that's the only bonus I get.
All
That's a
right.
crit. That's a crit for Granny.
Ooh.
What? How?
Yeah. I will put it in chat for you, Ronald, because you're gonna hate me for it, but I love it. So Dagger Master.
Paragon ability.
This is my Paragon path. So yeah, when you use a Rogue or a Dagger Master attack power with a dagger, the power can score a critical hit on an 18 to 20.
Wow.
This is.
Was there anything that did 19 to 20, or you just like leaped to this 18 to 20?
There's No. Yeah, this just gives you 18 to 20. I
Wow.
saw a feat that you can take at, I believe, it might actually be a 21st level, like an epic feat that lets you score a crit with a bow on like a 19 or 20.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one is just, it's uber. I was like, well, obvious. Yeah, you get it.
Granny's learned some tricks, y'all.
Yeah. Also, plus I get a plus. Hold on, Claw. What was your bonus that you were giving us? Does that apply to this guy? Oh no, that's just the drow, right?
That's just the drow.
Okay, great. So I have a +2 for my bracers, and then we're gonna crit him.
Oh, did he take
Oh
his
my
extra
God.
4 from when I punched him?
All right.
I don't think he has any internal organs left.
Yeah. All right. He's dead, and his Achilles is slashed. All right.
Yeah.
So what I've learned is that I can keep pace with Granny until she crits. And then
Yeah,
it's
her
just out the
crits are
window.
gnarly. So I basically took I took a feat
Holy.
that makes daggers high crit weapons, so she gets an extra 2d4 on crits, plus her like 3d6 for having a magic weapon. Plus I took another feat that gives an extra d10 on crits.
Oh my god.
Plus her sneak attacks maxes out on crits, so that's what the 24 plus 5 is.
This reminds me of some 3E builds, Pathfinder.
Yeah,
edition, like-
she's gonna be a crit fisher from guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus Dagger Master lets her spend an action point to re-roll an attack. So if I roll a 1, I'm probably gonna do that.
So crit fishing is a legit thing for you.
Yeah, it's a legit thing for this build.
That's a whole lifestyle.
Okay, so that was my standard action. I think I'll get on the I'll take an opportunity attack. Get on the other side of this guy.
All right. Definitely is gonna take it. Except that you have like
I have a-
+4 to AC now, don't you? When you do this thing. When you...
I have a +7.
Oh my god.
I have two from being, 5 for my charisma bonus from being an artful dodger, and then 2 for being a halfling. Yeah, I have
And I have -2 in my attack roll because of cover.
Wait, I think I actually might have something.
Oh my god.
when
Your AC was
somebody
40, I
critically-
think?
Yeah, it's 40 against that attack. Sorry, I think I have something that works when somebody critically misses me. Give me a second here. I just want to double check.
Let me look at my powers.
Yeah, let me look at my powers real quick.
I have something for
I
that.
think that might be I think that's a different level, actually. So yeah,
Oh,
that'll
okay.
be that.
Oh, you planned your
minor-
build? Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of like sort of figure out what powers I was looking
Alright.
at, so I can.
I'm sure
I
every
haven't done
40 player
like
does this.
I haven't done like equipment or anything.
Granny
yet.
just casually strolls past. He tries to hit Granny, fumbles. Granny just goes, "Be careful, dear."
Don't hurt yourself.
That's my
Um,
job.
Oh, I know what I can
Yes.
do. Sorry, I forgot. So I forgot I had a battle harness, which lets me free action draw potions. So minor action, I will free action draw, and then drink.
Oh yeah, minor action
this-
to drink in 40.
This potion of clarity, and that'll be my turn.
Which it took 5e10 years to fix that problem.
Yeah.
All right. Boletus.
Yeah. I do have reach. I can actually technically attack him from here, but like I want him to have problems. So I'm just going to casually walk to there, maintaining eye contact with the drow the whole time.
All right. Swing. Although I am suspicious of you. Oh,
Oh,
35 misses by 1.
That's a 19.
It was a vegetable again, you guys.
There was nothing suspicious. I was just maintaining eye contact with that dominance because he was probably going to miss, which he did.
I was doing some mental math. You have like over 600 hit points in a day, Boletus.
Oh wow!
You have
I
15
didn't
healing
know.
surges.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
Unless
more
you're
if you think about Claw giving like letting him
More
spend
than
a
that.
healing
Mhm.
surge, and then he gets like
And
bonus
it-
healing on top.
And when I eventually pick up the feat dwarven durability, that gives me +2 healing surges per day, and lets me add my con mod to the healing surge value.
Oh my god.
Dude,
From a single ability?
come on,
Yeah,
man.
it's just
Wow.
feat. It's a dwarven feat.
Once we hit the 21
God.
mark, we're going to be ridiculous.
Somebody needs to do that Oprah Winfrey meme. Like, you get an ability to describe for you. You get an ability. You get a healing surge.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's hit this guy with, or attempt to hit this guy with the strength of stone. I do have combat
You get
advantage because he's
curiosity.
currently still slowed.
I'm slowed still? Aw,
Yes.
it's written in the text. I want to get the fuck out of here.
15
It's very
damage.
different from getting to.
15 damage.
You can try.
you can certainly try.
It's,
I don't
Um,
think that run us.
yeah, the
yes.
player is giving that to the DM, and the DM's just like, oh, damn.
That's the end of my turn.
Hey, there's still a Grimlock in the room.
Now he's not slowed anymore.
Alright, I am gonna stand these fight to the death. And I'm gonna charge. Charge. Lorak. Okay, so Great Axe attack with cover and charge bonus. That aura is very mesmerizing if you look at the animation. I miss.
The
Garrett.
the cover.
Yes. I am going to try to get him to move over next to his buddy. Where's Charm of the Defender? There it is.
Into the wood chipper.
Okay. Wait. Which?
Well,
You want to move the Grimlock? Yeah.
yes.
All right.
Up to 3 squares, so 1. No, up.
Leave room so I can flank him. Oh well, I guess that works too.
Okay.
2, 3.
Yeah, there's fine.
If you get right here, you'll still have combat advantage because you'll be next to Claw and next to him.
Yeah, I would have killed the drow, but that's fine. I'll go
Oh,
for the
there you
Grimlock. I don't mind.
And
You,
that's
you
my
got the drow
turn.
covered. I'm not worried. I'll take out the Grimlock.
I have a feeling that the drow is going to have a hard time escaping.
I agree.
Yes, we all roll misses.
I mean, it's happened before. That fight with the necromancer and the crypt.
You're muted.
Oh.
Why is that? Okay. I need to look into why one of my things is acting up, but in the meantime, let me fix it enough I can use it. Not that there's really any question on what my next action would be. Lorak, take your pick.
Are you provoking? Or no?
Me?
No, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't.
Let him-
Oh no! I'm sorry. My brain was off. Go ahead, Lorak. I understand what's happening now.
I get advantage against the Grimlock, so I'm going to punch him. He is not bloodied, so let me turn that off. Vampiric slam to the face.
Oh, we totally forgot about the damage that the skeleton deals. Oh, but only if someone falls prone on it. It was difficult terrain. Okay. 26 is a hit. Damn. 41 damage. Bloodied.
Nice. All right, Claw, you can finish your turn now.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that didn't clear up the square I was hoping to move to, but that's life. So
Sorry, he wasn't even bloodied. There was not a whole lot of chance I was going to drop him.
Yeah, fair. It was an outside hope, but either way, we'll see if we can just make it a little bit easier to kill him for now. Combat advantage.
All right, hit.
Okay.
So, damage and vulnerable now.
Correct. Because I said it, but making sure I actually have the right effect up for that. Yes, I still do. Cool.
So the
So
drow loses his
I
down.
just destruction to him, and then apply some damage.
Okay. 13. And
Yep.
vulnerable doesn't apply to this, right?
Correct. Confirmed. It's by the reading through, so
Gotcha.
we do the damage and then that applies.
Yeah.
And then, so I've used my movement, my action, so all that's left is a minor, and I don't think anyone really needs any healing, which is pretty much all of my minors. So,
Okay.
The Grimlock Berserker gets a attack off against the Drow with a +3 to attack and damage.
Okay. We'll just mentally add 3 to this. 37
Ooh.
is a hit. 22. Okay.
25.
Uh-huh.
25, yeah.
Oh yeah, vulnerable.
Oh, to attack and damage.
And he's vulnerable as well?
The vulnerable went away on Cal's
okay.
turn.
Okay. He's getting out of here.
Now the Grimlock's vulnerable.
So, everybody gets an opportunity attack. Let's go from reading or no. Granny first.
Hold on. Doing that. Got chat selected and it won't let me target. Just starts typing T's.
I don't think he's going to survive Granny's attack.
My opportunity attacks are terrible, so it probably will, because they're only ranged melee and her range, or sorry, no, melee based.
He's at near death.
Ranged melee.
I don't.
He-
I
He's
wonder
like
what the order of
super
operations
near
is
death.
here.
If I can hit, that's the
my
thing. Or
riposte.
just her to hit on this is bad. But I do
Because this
have
one's
combat
strength.
advantage. I don't think I even have combat
Yes.
advantage on. Oh, I do.
All right, no, sorry, no, you don't. Sorry,
He's not slow.
I
or anything.
thought Claw was there.
I'm gonna go from left to right because I want to attack Granny.
Yeah, it's a miss.
All right, and what is the order of operation? I'm gonna make these so that my brain hurts less. Okay, Boletus is attacking, and Claw should make an attack now.
I missed.
Yeah.
Claw's not in reach for the drow.
No, I didn't mean
Lorak.
Claw. I meant Lorak. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No combat advantage though. Dang!
Oh my goodness! This Drow's a champ.
Hang
And it's
on,
gonna stab you on the way out.
Hang on, does that +4 come in to get me over
Oh.
the ledge?
It does. It does.
Thank you,
It
human.
does. Okay. All right. Now,
Yeah, see, Lorak does a lot more damage on opportunity attacks
Yeah.
than Granny.
yeah, and I'm just wondering.
I think that is part of the balance.
My-
Rogues don't really get anything that lets them do better melee basic attacks.
I am going to. Okay, let me read this ability.
Against the triggering attacker. So it resolves after they finish their attack?
Yeah,
because-
if it
well,
were,
so-
it would be a simple question if it were one attacker, but we have 3.
So
I
I'm
mean,
pretty, so
I
I'm
would
pretty
say
sure.
you attack back after each one of us or each one of them
I
makes
would too,
their
yeah.
attack. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
smack each of us.
So like Granny hits, you would hit back. Boletus hit, you hit back. Lorak hit, you hit back, assuming all of those hit and you're still alive.
But it was all the same trigger simultaneous.
I mean, I'm fair with it just going in the order
Uh,
that we resolved them.
So, well, here's
I-
the thing. It says when the Blade Master's movement draws an opportunity attack. So that's an opportunity attack. It's a free action. It's at will, so you get to do it 3 times for sure. And I think it just because it's when you draw an opportunity attack. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
If it says draws any opportunity attacks, then you would get 1, right?
I agree. You do 3 different opportunity attacks, and
Yeah.
We're agreeing with you in your favor. Roll with it, Ronald. We feel bad for you.
So I think it's Granny attacks.
All right,
you
I'm
attack
gonna-
me. Yeah.
I'm my brain was somewhere else. So I was thinking another train of thought. Okay, I'll go with what do you guys say?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit Boletus. Good for you. Good for you. And I'm gonna try to hit Lorak. Okay, I'm gonna damage Boletus. This amount.
Lorak he's already gonna die from this, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
That's what I
So
assumed
Boletus
as well,
takes
yeah.
12. And the drow gets deleted.
Smushed.
Smoosh.
Hey there, buddy.
Next is Lorak. Right?
Yep. Hey there, buddy. I feel boring in my attacks, but they work, so I'm not going to complain too much.
I was just
Good
trying
old
to draw off some of my new stuff.
Uppercut.
Hit. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Mhm.
Body blow.
So he takes his damage, and unless somebody wants me out of this space so they can have it, I'm just going to sit here.
I'm good.
There's a roll to hit you did, Lorak?
Oh, I didn't roll it. I didn't roll the damage.
You rolled.
did I?
You didn't roll damage.
That might help.
Your rolls to hit and your
I
damage are
rolled
very
attack
similar
and then
numbers.
Yeah, it did look like my damage
Minimum
numbers, so I got
of
confused.
37. That's.
I mean, it was almost the same number.
Mhm.
What's your plus 13? That's crazy.
My hang on, I gotta find it. Continue on while I look up. Remember which one's calling that.
Okay.
Near death. All right. I'll shift. I'll target this guy. And yeah, I don't need to do anything fancy on this one. We're just gonna life flish. You have combat advantage.
Oh.
Yeah,
Granny
we're
missed.
I'm spending my action point to try that again
Oh,
because I want to kill it.
Wait, does action point? Can you spend action points?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
No,
just another
I
standard.
I can't.
Granny can.
I
Specifically.
I
Okay.
It's
have
a
I
bonus ability.
yeah. I mean, I could
Interesting.
just use another action on this one, but
You
I-
rolled a
I-
2?
and I hit. Yes.
Oh god.
Apparently, 27 AC. It's when I have combat because I have multiple bonuses that like basically I have an extra +1 when I have combat advantage, so it's a +3 instead of a +2 for me, actually. Yeah, so damage, normal damage.
Wow. Oh jeez. All right, dead. You have defeated these foes. Congrats. Bum, 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 bum.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Da-da. Cool. Oh, thank you for saving us, Boletus. And I haven't introduced to you. My name's Granny. Pleased to meet you. I'm introducing myself, Lorak.
I've heard so much about you.
Yes, you smushed that guy into the ground. That was quite impressive. Anyway, thank you for finding me. I don't know. I must have. I don't. My memory is a bit foggy of how I got here. I just remember I was something, and yeah, next thing I woke up in a spider's web. Just another day in the life of Granny.
That's quite an elaborate lie to get away from paying your orphanage's taxes there, Granny. But I'm glad we found you.
Garrick, no, I always pay my taxes on time, you know, and with a little bribe on top, you know, to keep the guards off my back.
Well, all's well that ends well. By the way, Lorak, my thing was that I'm a tax collector and I'm chasing Granny for a tax payment. And that's why I'm sticking with the party.
I forgot about that. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Granny's probably got some like unreported income somewhere, but she definitely like pays taxes. You know. She'll just bribe you to look the other way, whatever it costs. You know.
Which is kind of like paying a tax.
Yeah.
Why don't you try some cookies and come along for our
Yeah.
adventure?
Yeah. We'll pay you in scrolls. or whatever else we find. Cool wizard treasures. Oh, where to next, everyone?
Just asking the question. Presumably, Lorak, you're going to want to use some healing surges and, rest, use some surges, and then we probably want to redistribute a bit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've got one I
Lorak's
can
pretty
toss
low,
to
right?
somebody if they want it in the process.
I think you're the only one who really needs it.
Yeah, I think you're
At
the
the
one who needs it.
I mean, I've got 2 extra. One of them will full heal me. The other one will go to whoever wants to use it if you're doing the ritual thing to give it the healing surge to someone else. I'll be full
I was
healed
expecting
anyway.
we'd be giving them to you, so.
I don't think we need it. The ritual has not been super useful at these levels because we all have plenty of.
Yeah,
I just
so
need,
then
I'll use one. Do a
All right.
short rest here.
Yeah, I'll just reset back down to my normal healing surge value then and heal to full.
I meant a short rest, not second wind.
And that was the second combat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Action point.
I forgot to spend my action point, but I spent it and I get it back.
Yay, got all my blood drinkers back.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm just reading ahead here. There's a lot going on here.
How are we gonna do marching order now?
What were you guys doing before?
Generally, me and Boletus up front and Claw and Garrick behind us. But with you being melee now, I don't know what's a good way to line that up.
I kind of like being right there, like right behind Boletus. So if people want to be next to me or behind me, fine.
I think Garrett would just be three squares behind everyone.
that seems legit.
Yeah.
Just make sure you yell if anyone grabs you from the ceiling.
The spider comes down.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the marching order?
I think we set it up for you. Around
About like where we're at,
Oh.
I think is where what we'll go with,
Oh. Okay.
I'll do one closer right there.
just in case.
Boletus, Lorak.
Whatever grabs me needs to also paralyze me and somehow prevent me from teleporting to really, really screw me over.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All
But
right.
also, if they come up to you, you would teleport. So
Head down through the webs. Well, actually, I'm gonna move you. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum-bum. And at this point, you aren't
Great.
noticed.
Riders.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, there's enemies in the next
Oh
room.
wait, there's stairs. Oh, okay. So you don't really. You have to kind of proceed forward to be seen.
yeah, those
Which-
stairs down.
Stairs up.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
very poor choice. Whoever
Can you
the
handle
architect was.
Yeah, some of these D&D architects like be tripping. I swear. Like, oh, let's go
Can
down
you
3
handle those
floors. Oh, let's
stairs,
go
Gran-
up
Can
a
you handle the
floor.
stairs, Granny?
Let's
Are you
like
okay?
put a fountain underground for no reason.
Granny can go upstairs. No?
Yeah, I seem to remember that problem. I'm pretty sure I played an adventure once where there was meant to be water flooded an area, but then there was changes in height, and I just sort of listened to what the. Could you repeat that? And he repeated it, and I was like, that doesn't make logical sense. Like the
Like,
water
why-
should be. How is the water going up things?
It's like some
It
weird
happens.
plane of elemental water shit happening, basically.
There was something crazy in DS2, Dark Souls 2, where you were going down into like caverns and the center of the earth and core and magma, and then you come out and all of a sudden you're like on top of this mountain overlooking a great valley, and it's like,
Yeah, hold
That
on. What?
The stairs lead up to a large chamber dimly illuminated, well, until you arrive, by a sun mosaic set into the floor. Alcoves to the sides hold a pile of bones and a collection of urns. A pillared hall leads into the shadows. 3 spider-bodied drow lurk here, one clinging to the ceiling. Another drow wearing the regalia of a priest stands just beyond the sun mosaic. And everybody roll a perception. Right. Oh, I already got what I needed. Someone rolled high enough. A figure in a cloak points at you from behind a pillar in the shadowed hallway. Tentacles writhe out from the cloak. So that person is here. All right. Well, they're not here to talk. I mean, apparently these are the leaders of the who have been of the. Wait, what's going on here? You want me to drop it? I'm just reading the backstory. Oh, I see. A small cabal of mind flayers moved in here. A recent battle with the drow caravan has weakened the Illithids, and now they hunker down to prepare for their next move. And I'm told here that this is the rest of the doomed drow caravan and the leader of the mind flayer cabal. I'm confused. It sounds like they're in conflict and now they're allied. Okay.
Well,
sorry.
It sounds like the mind flayers won, and
and that they took control of their minds. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're the thralls of the mind flayers now. Ooh, cool. Okay, fight. that was the backstory.
Fight.
All right, time to kill them.
Yes.
Oh, I wonder if it's getting my. Hold on.
Fight.
Did I roll?
I'm very lost.
Oh, sorry. I need. So, I don't know how to do it from this, but I need to add a +3 because of my balance.
Because of what?
I have my magic armor gives me a item bonus to initiative +3.
And Foundry doesn't let you change your initiative?
It lets me, so I can do it if I roll it from my sheet. It'll work. It'll give it the right number, but it won't move me into the proper place on the track from what I've.
That's
seen.
weird.
Yeah.
I've got something that's somewhat similar to that, so I've got one that works for that.
Okay.
I'll put
If it's
the form I'm
you
using for
just
it.
click plus, you can add a permanent bonus there
Oh, can I?
in your sheet, and just say what say it's from your armor.
Okay. Well, there it is.
For
For
once, I'm not going first because I rolled like a 2 or a 3.
Oh, did I not roll? I thought I did.
You did? You got a 16.
Okay, why is it showing on the initiative tracker? It shows with the dice beside me again.
That's weird. But it was, what was your original roll? 16?
16. It wasn't fantastic. I like your roll better, but it's fine.
Again, Granny's initiative disappeared too, but she was at 27, right?
Yeah, so. Okay, hold on.
Should have been like a 30 right after your +3.
Oh, you know what? No, 16. I'm just double checking.
It displayed as 27, and I don't know how to interpret that given what you said.
So, I'm wrong. I already had the +3 programmed in, and I think it worked because.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think it
Goody.
worked. I think it worked. Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Well, the one on the ceiling drops down, and
How high are the ceilings before I ask
10
later?
feet. So it kind of rotates.
Just flips.
Yeah, it just looks creepy. And it's gonna move here. And
It was only on the ceiling because it enjoys having the blood rush to its head.
yeah.
I like that the eager one gets highest initiative. Again, those descriptors really do seem to play out perfectly in the course of the scene.
All right. Well, actually, Bottle's still upside down. It's gonna send dark fire against Lorak. Okay. And does Lorak have bonus AC at the start of a fight?
You have a -2 to your attack on the start on the first
Oh,
round.
okay.
Everyone
So this is
gets a
30.
-2.
That still hits your reflex.
That hits me. Yep.
And you grant combat advantage and cannot benefit from invisibility or concealment until the end of my next turn. Because of dark fire. I guess I'll have some animation. Ooh.
But I'm still good with the cover when Boletus provides that, and that's all that really matters.
And then I'm gonna shoot a web. No, I won't. What am I thinking? I want to recharge it. I don't have any other range attacks though. What is this?
You can come skitter over here. It's fine. They don't bite.
Yeah, I'm gonna use web. Decide that I will. Okay, here we go. But I have combat advantage. And here we go. Okay, it misses. Skitters down to the ground. And moves here. Okay, Claw.
Okay. So I am going to... So I am going to move up.
Okay, that first square is difficult terrain going up the stairs.
Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wait, actually, I can't do this in this order. Shoot, oh well. Okay, sorry. So back to what I was trying to do. Lorak, moving you up adjacent to one of them. Go ahead and take your attack.
Three spaces, 4 squares. Put myself over here in this corner instead, so I'm less targeting. No combat advantage, no bloody. Where's all my goodies?
That's a hit.
So, here's my blood drinker.
So that's 33 damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, and then I'm going to downgrade my action to a move to get up there as well for next round. And then I don't have a minor that makes sense at the moment, so Granny or whoever goes before her. Granny, if you get a melee with any of them, you have combat advantage.
Yeah, I have combat advantage against everybody except for this guy right now because of a rogue feature, but it's fine.
If you want to go dash after the mind flare, that'd be lovely.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Since you're impossible to hit when you run through people.
Yeah. Let me calculate out how much movement I'm gonna be able to get real quick. Oh, hold on. That
I
would
tasted
be
a spider person before.
If you want some extra movement, you could delay and I'll do something.
Ooh, no, I think I'm gonna be okay. I've got an idea what I want to do. Okay, got it. I need to remember that thing because I forgot about that last time. Ooh, this one is good. Hold on. Okay. It's 7. Okay, so I think we're gonna open with Skulking Spy for sure. So let's see how far that can get me. And this is shifting too, so it's 1, 2. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go there. That's fine. And then, or you know what? I can get here. Yeah, I'll go here instead. That's Skulking Spy. And then
What's your speed
Going-
right now?
it's 6 plus I get +2 because of my feet. Reckless Scramble.
Yeah.
So it's so I get 8 shift basically. Okay. And then I think. Hold on. I think we're gonna do this one maybe. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the one. So we're gonna Vexing Escape, one that I'm. Did it again. Okay, targeting the one right next to me because it's melee. And let's see, we're just gonna attack it with combat advantage. No other modifiers, I don't think.
Hit.
Okay. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, is this the one I thought? Oh yeah, it is the one. Okay. Okay, that's great. Yeah, so damage. I have a +2 from my bracers, and I think that's
48.
yeah. And then I can shift 7 more squares.
Good
So
lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually,
yeah,
I only need.
it's,
I only need to do.
Prequel Yoda again.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
This is
go
what I
right-
meant by Granny is like prequel Yoda.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get right there. That's fine. And then for my minor action, got just the thing. Just the thing. Because I want to.
I wonder what 30th level Granny's gonna be like.
Oh, level
I
3 Granny.
can't wait to see us
dog.
at 30.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Okay. Ooh, those are both mine. Okay, so I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So this is my minor action. So anybody who attacks me until the start of my next turn, I get combat advantage for the encounter.
Oh wow. Do they know this?
I don't think so. I would say probably not because it's
Yeah,
like putting your.
otherwise
No,
it'd
basically,
sound-
I'm like, come get me. It's almost a taunty thing where maybe it says putting yourself at risk gives you the opening you need to bring this battle to its close. So I would say probably not, but I'll leave it to you.
I say 40 is not real clear about what is noticeable and isn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like conditions
feel like
are
that would
definitely
be-
noticeable, but this is not a condition, right? I'm
Yeah.
just saying that if you hit me,
I feel like this would depend on how much specialist knowledge the monster had. Like if it knew, if it fought you
if it was a
before-
rogue, like if it had rogue,
or
power,
yeah, or like another rogue or something like that.
I'm gonna say you
Anyway.
look like a tempting target, and so the first person will be unsuspecting, but then intelligent
after
foes
that,
will then
after
notice
that,
it.
we'll be
your
able to
trick.
know. That makes sense.
It only lasts
can
until the
agree
start of
with
next
that.
turn anyway. But
Yeah, I can agree with that.
all right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Well, this drow priest sees you breaking their formation, does not like that, and is going to move here and use dark fire on you. Against reflex, we'll see.
See if that's my best defense.
Okay.
That barely hits. That just hits.
Yeah, so You have Darkfire too.
Yep.
And that was my minor action. Now comes Pain Web.
Hmm.
Oh,
Weaken's like half damage, right?
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Here's necrotic damage. Granny's in the Pain Web, everybody. Immobilized and weakened. Save ends both.
Okay. Probably have something for this.
Okay. That was that one's turn. Now it's the Mind Flayer. Okay. You're immobilized.
Don't matter. That's right.
Okay.
In other news,
this
this
is
guy gives me combat advantage for. He's gonna die.
Oh, did this person miss anybody by 1 when I attacked Laura?
He attacked me. I don't know how much he missed me by.
Oh, because it should have a +1 to attack. Okay, this drop priest.
You missed me by a few.
Okay.
Yeah, looked like it was a fight.
This is the most complicated battle I think I've run here.
Excellent. That makes it exciting.
Where is this? Wolf's Authority. Drow and spider allies to the priest get +1 to attack rolls and +2 to damage rolls. Okay. Now back to this Mind Flayer Mastermind. It has an aura also. Oh, all enemies within 10 of the Mind Flayer Mastermind has a -2 to their will defense.
Good to know.
10.
-2.
10 is
Yeah. So,
I think Boletus is out of it. Everybody else.
Guys, remember we have this from me. It might potentially counter his.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Especially if you get closer, because you're not within 10 of me.
Yeah, I will move up to the top. Yeah.
His is a little broader than yours, but still, that definitely can help.
Yeah. Plus his is like
counter it.
This is period. Yeah.
He probably has will attacks and stuff.
Would make sense.
But
Mind Flayer eats your brain.
That's definitely nice.
Sorry, this one creature is like a whole column of. I looked at this before. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, just wait till you get to see those level, monsters.
Okay, I don't want to use that. I want to use that. Okay. That's an encounter. How many at will ranged? Well, I'm going to use my tentacles on Granny. And I have combat advantage. Okay. Oh, I get to roll 40 something also. You're grabbed. 22 damage. And yeah,
Bloody.
I might as. I think I'm cocky. I'm gonna say right here, and you're grabbed.
Okay.
I'm picturing the scene of it. Oh yay, Granny's back. Mind Flayer eats her. Well, shucks.
Whoops. Oh, darn.
No.
Prisoners don't fight back. Okay, is that everything? So I did a standard, and I don't think I have any minor abilities. Okay. Alright. Yep. And it also kind of gives a command to this drider. Okay. Now this drider. Okay. So you have dark fire. So I have this ability. It's a minor action to attack somebody who grants combat advantage to me. Quick bite. Okay, that is a hit. Okay, 3 now, but there's ongoing poison damage. So we're gonna have to remember that. And oh, 2 more damage, which I'll apply now because of the aura. And I think we'll move here. Any responses?
Yes.
Wait, actually, I still have a standard. Let me bite, properly bite Lorak. Oh no, I have a great sword. Cool. So attack, +1, combat advantage. Oh my god.
Ooh.
I'm actually concerned now.
I
44.
disapprove of this. Ouch.
Okay, and now I'm moving here.
Right now I'm going to punch you.
Get to that. I'll let you go first, Lorak. And we do have combat advantage on him.
Right, we do. Thank you for pointing that out.
Hit?
You know, this is probably the first time I've used up all my blood drinkers.
Oh.
Because I can't do them but once per thing, but this is pretty fantastic. So there's that. And then there's that.
Alright. Badly injured.
The claw hits him, and he gets pushed 1 too. If it,
It wouldn't matter, I don't think, because that would happen as
yeah,
he's moving
he's
out,
trying.
and
He's trying to get
still
away,
move-
so yeah.
He would still move to the same spot.
Mm-hmm. Woo!
Oh
Hit him,
god.
claw.
Wow. 33. Near death.
Nice.
Very good. Alright, we got a real fight here. That's my turn, and then it's also my turn.
The joys of being a GM.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's my turn again.
Okay, I'm going to move here. Claw, any response?
Yep. I do not have combat advantage here.
Hit.
But it's still a hit.
Okay, 13. Then I'm going to do a quick bite against Lorak. Oh, when I critted somebody, they took 2 extra damage. So let me apply. I forgot to add 2 damage. Let me do that now. To Lorak.
Ronald, just
Uh-huh.
you saw since your buddy, you saw your buddy quick bite Lorak, and that ongoing doesn't stack. Just FYI.
Oh yeah.
So you can only quick bite me, so you might as well get the free attack in.
Oh, true.
Oh,
God.
son of a!
Oh, but it's only max 4,
It's
right?
4. Yeah, 4, 6.
6
with your +2.
So, I'm gonna manually apply 2 bonus damage, and you apply the 4.
I'll do the 4. Okay.
Okay. And swing sword. Oh my god, my dice.
Jeez. I might not survive this turn.
Oh, I can do a situational bonus here. 30. Oh my god. 3 hit points. Alright.
Yeah,
See-
I was imagining a super jacked up looking vampire.
It's always the start of the fight of the scariest.
All of
Before you
these
get your bullshit on.
Right?
Yeah,
up the stairs is difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7.
Though we can
8.
retcon if you'd like to say you would have been... I mean, what would you have done if you saw difficult terrain ahead? Would you have gotten closer or no? Does it
I
matter?
probably would have gotten a little closer knowing that we're going upstairs.
Yeah, and also
I
to
just
get a
wanna get
better
here.
view of what was coming up. Yeah.
Not expanding it because it covers just enough. I'm
Mhm.
targeting the 3 big spoders. The little drought
and your
priest.
splendid cloak prevents an opportunity attack, right?
Yep.
Alright.
And also targeting Lorak. Well, actually, I'm not actually rolling the attack against you, so let me untarget you.
Yeah, so you just move me later.
I'll move you after. Hammerfall.
Oh yeah, ongoing is gonna knock you out, Lorak.
It
Sorry, your turn.
will. And my turn is coming up right now.
Oh no.
'Cause I'll heal 5 and I'll take 10.
Ooh. Okay, I'll do the regular damage and then I'll do the crit. But the thing is, the crit we figured out last session was like we're maximizing damage or something.
That's normal for crits, yes.
Yeah.
Max damage. Since if you rolled everything highest.
Yeah,
Okay.
so for this type
base-
of thing,
I'll just calculate it mentally then. I'll roll for regular and then do the crit. And you said the ceiling was only 10 feet high, right?
The ceiling here is 10 feet high.
These big spiders are hanging around upside down, and they just gently dropped like 1 inch down.
Yeah. They're not gonna have fall damage, no.
Okay.
You just like...
Oops, sorry, I attacked again. Sorry, I meant to roll damage.
Okay.
Alright, this is normal.
Mm-hmm.
so it just +4 to the crit damage. Is that right?
What?
It could be a lot more.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Because I do... Oh, this is a tough thing. Okay. So for that is 2d6, so 12 plus intel is 7.
So, yeah.
So 2d6. Sorry, 12 plus 7, 19. The magic unspeakable tome plus 3d6. Sorry, I should write these down.
Wasn't that all that already factored in when you roll your damage, though?
But it's
Like when you hit
rolling
me
literal
from the
dice.
dice when
It's
you-
not maximizing it.
It should maximize the base part, and then it rolls all the crit dice because of your crit bonuses.
Oh,
the die-
so
the
only
3d6 is-
only the
The
so you're
base
saying
damage is
only the
maxed.
damage from Arcane Wayfarer gets maximized.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
extra
the-
dice you get from critting doesn't get maxed.
Okay.
it gets rolled.
Okay. I still
So
need
rolling
to
your
add
rolling
damage
at the
to it,
crit
but I'll
should
add 'em.
still
Yeah,
still.
if you
the
hit
rider
crit, it-
dice.
So plus
Did the others take all their damage?
what was the one for my feet for my implement bonuses? So Expertise tome. Sorry. 2d10. Inventory. 2d10. 2d10. 2d10 and 3d6. I think that 3d6 gets calculated. I think it was the 2d10 I need to add. Okay.
44.
That doesn't seem right, but we'll go with that.
That looks right.
So I'm applying it?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
All right.
The evil drider.
Yep.
Yes. So then, let's see. Which was the evil drider? The evil drider?
Right in front of you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't want to put them all close to green. Never mind. Can you shift them all up?
If you can position them so that I can get into the middle of them.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I can't move you, so.
I know, but I can move on my turn.
How's that?
I mean, well, you don't want to be too close to everyone else, though.
What's your
you don't want
speed,
them to be too close
Boletus?
to everyone else. 5. So I can get out, like, here or something.
Right there. Yeah.
Like this? Yeah, you can make fine distinctions too.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
that's true. You can move like this guy
Individual.
right here, like
Yeah.
the lord right here, and then this guy can move one.
That looks
Yeah.
good. That looks good.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
And then,
Oh, yeah, it's gonna get
Lorak,
right
can you
here.
move Lorak back kind of like 2 squares behind me, I guess? Or would he benefit from being adjacent to Claw?
I think
I don't
probably
know.
adjacent to Claw is probably better in the end.
Okay.
I'm going to
That
drop
right there.
anyway, so
And
Yeah,
then,
may as well drop next to the healer, right?
right?
Yep.
On the plus side, I've got more than my normal healing surge values, so you know, healing won't hurt.
and then I'm going to use my action point to do
Oh.
another attack.
Hold on. Okay, I can see you. So I have a cool benefit for this that went up due to hitting Paragon. So do your attack.
Okay. I don't usually get to use this, so I'm going to go ahead and fireball like special template right here. So basically it's not attacking any of us, but it is attacking all of them.
Okay.
Fireball is also reflex, so no bonuses.
No square fireball animation for 4E.
Okay, so you get +5 damage.
Okay.
Because of Granny's war.
I will add that +5.
What is Granny doing? She's just being cool. Like, what's the ability called? I'm just curious.
Oh, it's my. Hold on, I'll put it in chat. It's the first feat I took in the game, and it got better as soon as we hit level 11. It is. Yeah. So basically,
Resourceful
and the way
leader. Yes, part of her
yeah. Good
Mob
job,
boss.
Garrick. You killed them. Yeah.
I will
make
burn and eat the spiders. Kill it with fire.
Yeah.
And that will
Nice.
be my turn.
Okay. Lorak falls.
And then I drop.
And then you do a save, right? What? The dark fire. Is that its own duration?
Dark
Until
fire
the end
is
of the Drider's next turn.
yeah.
Okay. And then the ongoing damage has save ends. Ah.
Do not save.
All right. Alas. Boletus.
Next.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark everybody. And I shall awaken the forest.
Hmm.
That size area. Let's give it a little appropriate effect.
Ooh.
It's quite violent, actually. I'll change that. A bit too violent. Yeah, that's better.
All right.
Okay, that'll go away.
So that is both cover for allies and difficult terrain for enemies.
Ooh. Okay.
We'll then action point.
And again, I think Granny can see you.
You can see through the legs of the spider.
Yeah.
They are very tall.
And we will
And I'm short.
lots of stuff in this situation.
Okay, 5 extra damage.
That's a
So
free
it
action.
missed. It missed eager. Hit the other two.
Oh, yeah, it's a
5
passive.
extra. Yeah. So add 5 to that, so 18 damage to those two.
Okay.
that I hit.
The dwarf priest and evil. Okay.
So you also get 5 temporary hit points from missing.
No,
It's only the
so
first attack.
the way we ruled it before, and I think this is fair, is we just used the first attack roll. and
Oh,
that
gotcha,
determines-
gotcha.
If it's a miss, he gets the temp HP. If it's a hit, he gets the damage.
Gotcha.
It'd be pretty broken if it let you do both.
I mean, that's fair. We're already pre-broken.
Yeah, we don't need the help, honestly.
In there.
Okay, +1 to defenses. Well, seeing what you just did, Boletus, I think it wants to attack you. So it's going to have to stride here, yeah? Because it's difficult terrain. Any response?
Yes, I will have to hit it. Or attempt to hit it.
Stride. I was using 2E talk. Hit.
And you can push it.
And I will push it down and left one, and then down one still away from me, so it ends up centered on this square at the start of this
Wow.
movement.
So it can't reach you now, huh? Unless it has reach. Because it's
It
spent
keep
2
moving.
Slowed.
movement already.
Remember this interrupt, so movement hasn't actually been spent yet. So it's currently moved 0 squares, because it gets pushed there
And you wanted to
as
push
an
it.
interrupt.
How far did you
Down
push
and
it?
left one, and then down one, so it ends up centered on that point.
I don't know if this is legally a push. Like
In both cases, it moves away from me, doesn't it?
yeah, but it's still equidistant from you for E geometry.
Oh yeah, it's true. Actually, it needs to actually go for way, so you could push it
Push
like
it farther back.
sorry, like the point right here.
Oh, right,
Push it
yeah.
here.
Mm.
And it's slowed now, yeah?
I won't push it that last bit. I'll just push it the one square.
Alright.
But yes, it's slowed.
And it can continue to move here. Alright. Alright. Okay, bring. Then I will attack you with a great sword. Does this area provide cover?
Yes.
Okay, so combat advantage and cover. Here we go. 29 misses Boletus. Okay, it's now. Oh, and I have +1
you
to
have a
my
minor.
attack roll. 30. No, that only works on if they have dark fire on them.
No, it's when they grant you combat advantage.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Or, I mean,
Honesty.
yeah.
I used to give honesty hero points, but that's in Pathfinder.
Yeah,
2.
thanks. I'll take it.
Okay, here we go again. Okay, miss.
Sucks
Boss
to suck.
turn.
Point of order thing, just because I looked up because there was some conversation. Lorik, did you already do a death saving throw?
I did not. I did a saving throw against the poison, but not a death saving throw.
Because according the death saving throw rules say at the end of your turn, if you are dying, then you do a death saving.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll read it just to make sure. When you're dying, you need to make a saving throw at the end of your turn each round. Yeah, so if he was dying at the end of the round, he should have been able to do a death save as well.
It makes sense. Does this count as a saving throw? Do I get my +1 for being human?
It's called saving throw, so I think so.
Yeah.
It should be factored in my saves. It is not factored in, but I didn't save anyway.
All right.
So I need to modify that. Okay.
Okay. Well, and
good to know.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I just realized we're past the halfway point. This will be our last turn. Is that okay? And then we have a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it was worth calling out just to make sure he didn't critically save. But since he didn't, let's go ahead and see what we can do about getting him back on his feet. I realized as I was reading through this, I forgot some things on this last time. So let me apply my rune state. Okay, so Lorak, you'll get a healing surge plus 2d6. Yes, because we are still level 14. And then the other thing I realized is I had forgotten, and I will throw this in just for keeping honest, because I have a healer's brooch that's also a +3 on that. It helped if that rolled. 3. So healing surge +9. And then we all, except for Granny, unfortunately, just given distance, end up with the power bonus to damage, which I've been forgetting.
Granny's next move is not going to be about damage.
There. Okay. So apply that. Cool. Okay, so that's my minor.
Not dead yet.
So let's see. So movement. Laura, I'm going to defer to you.
If you would have slammed me, I regret saying this. If you would have slammed me into that drider in front of you, I'm up for it. And by that I mean I'll slide across the floor and punch them.
Just wanted to confirm before I did it that you were up for that, given where you are hit points wise. But there you go.
I like that this is astral winds too. So it's just like weird psychic wind and boom.
Like why?
This looks like some glitch that you get in a computer game sometimes when like unconscious bodies slide across the floor.
I'm awake now. I'm awake. I'm just on the ground. It's not as bad as it looks. Hey, he's bloody. And
Oh yeah, combat advantage kind of neutralizes the prone.
Yeah. Well, combat advantage gives me other bonuses aside from that, so the rest of it's nice.
Hit.
Oh, yeah.
And it should automatically add the +4.
Awesome.
+4, I think it was. Double checking.
It probably will add it to here, and it shouldn't add it here. So, okay, so just do 5 from that, Ronald.
Yeah.
But you can take the full amount of that.
Wow. Okay.
And also push him one back that way.
He now falls over. He's outside because I did Roots of Stone.
All right.
So he now falls over and takes 6 points of damage.
Guess I should make sure.
All right. Very good.
Is the 6 including the bonus from claw?
That's from the same thing as the fall. The fall doesn't do damage itself. It's just they fall over and take damage equal to my con mod.
Okay. But so claw's thing of dealing extra damage doesn't apply to that.
Correct.
No, it's not roll or attack.
Damage
roll or anything.
rolls. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Rolls. Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What else you do? What else you got, Claw? It's been a good turn so far.
It has. I'm going to downgrade my action to movement to move here and then here. And then, Boletus, would you like the ability to take an attack?
Sure. There's a priest there that could do with being hit in the face with something.
I kind of figured that might be the case, so I will use my action point. Granny, I don't think this will apply anything for what you're doing because I'm not making an attack.
Correct.
But that lets me go ahead. Oh, brain dead. I set that up to automatically do it and then took away the resource it was trying to remove. So there we go. So, Boletus, take an action.
Any action?
Yeah. One standard action. As a free action.
In that case, I'll actually use... use that one. We'll do this. We'll do rotting vines. Chance combat advantage. My hits. They take
Hitting.
23 points of
You're
damage.
hitting the priest.
Yes.
And now everyone's immobilized.
Yeah, right. So that priest gets immobilized. Then it immobilizes everyone adjacent to the priest, which includes the one up and right.
Only enemies.
Yes, only enemies.
Yeah.
Sorry. As well as anyone of my choice within 2 of the priest, which would be the one south, of course. So they also get immobilized. And those 2 that just got immobilized also take 6 points of damage.
Oh god. What causes that?
Whenever I immobilize or slow with a hammer attack, I deal additional damage equal to my con mod. And this is a hammer attack, technically.
Okay.
Not dead yet.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Still claws go.
Oh my god.
Still my turn, but I've used all 4 of the actions, including the action point. So
All right. Okay.
Good
Great
turn,
time.
Claw.
Yeah, that's a good
Nice turn.
way to
That's a nice turn.
cut to commercial break. All right, let's meet in 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
On 10.
All right. Well, it's been a interesting combat turn so far.
Yeah. It's kind of Claw's turn kind of reminded me of. Have you ever played Rogue Trader by Alcat, the computer game? Okay. There's a class in that game called Officer, and a lot of their stuff centers around buffing allies, including, hey you, move several spaces. Hey you, make an attack. And stuff like that. But they have like an ultimate ability that's, hey you, take an entire turn right now. And if you stacked up enough stuff on Officer, you could basically, I think people, they had to nerf it a bit because people worked out ways of basically just deleting encounters on turn one by just taking so many extra turns, because you can have multiple officers in the same team and they could even go, hey other officer, take a whole extra turn, and they went, thanks, hey all you people do all these things. And it was just kind of silly.
Are you talking about Rogue Trader?
Yeah.
I've been playing that recently. I just got it because it was on sale on Steam a lot.
Yeah, I really like the tactical combat in that game.
Yeah, it's fun.
In some ways it reminds me of some of the stuff in 4E where it's very positional, focused. It has a lot of positional stuff, and understanding positioning on the battlefield is a really big advantage in Rogue Trader.
Yeah,
especially if you have a Grand Strategist, which is my favorite class.
Oh yeah,
because Grand Strategist is just crazy.
I think I've got. So right now, my party, my main party, because I kind of like to mix it up occasionally, but I've got my main character is an officer, and I think they're a master tactician, so I'm putting down the little areas of, like, stuff.
The areas is Grand Strategist. The little zones that you put down.
Yeah, the zones. And then I've got a master I've got Cassia, the navigator, master tactician.
Yeah, my main character went, but they went operative and then into Grand Strategist. And I worked out a little combo where I can armor stack a lot, to the point that my main character, who is in medium armor and runs in with just a chainsword and a flamer, and then Abelard, of course, me and him run in and have so much armor buffing, the vast majority of enemies in the game do 1 point of damage. Unless they're like a sniper and have an armor pen, in which case they'll do like 10 damage. Everything just bounces off me and Abelard while we just charge in.
Yeah, I haven't
been very effective.
I haven't like fully maxed that game yet. I'm still kind of learning it, but it is definitely fun. Yeah, I'm playing a heretic and just being an absolute bastard.
I was doing like a balance between Iconoclast and Devout.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a little bit of everything, but mostly heretic and just kill him.
I'm back. It's Granny's turn.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Everybody here? Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's go. So, Granny is immobilized. She is weakened. Okay, so that basically, and I don't even have combat advantage. So, kind of limits my options, but I think best. Oh, I could do that. It's not bad. Sorry, hold on. Hey, store. Sure. Alright, hold on. Okay. So what we are going to do is first minor action, meditation of the blade. So it just increases my weapon size for the encounter. And then where?
Do you have that automated?
What's that?
Is that automated?
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's automated. Like I had to, basically my character, I have 4 different weapons, that are actually the same weapon, but I have like them set up to
I
be
see.
like. So basically, I have
Gotcha.
Same way as I do.
no bonuses. I have a no bonuses. I have a sneak attack. I have a master
Oh my
meditation
god,
of the
your
blade,
character sheet's
and then I have
crazy. I'm looking
and I have
at
a
it.
sneak attack plus meditation of the blade, and then I had to create new versions of each power.
Oh wow,
for
this
each
is a
basically. So it's
That was
it's
a
a little
project.
messy maybe. There might be a better way to do it, but this is the way I found, and it works. I tested it, and it works. So
Okay.
it's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to, just do this. A little stunning strike on the mind flare because I want him to have another turn. I like him. All right.
You have combat advantage against him forever, right? Him and the
No,
priestess.
I have combat advantage against this guy, but
Didn't he grab you with his tentacles on the last turn?
yeah, that doesn't give me combat advantage though.
Didn't he attack against you from that encounter power you used?
Oh, you're right.
He grabbed you with his
That-
tentacle.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so actually, I need to not use this version of the power that I'm doing. I need to use the one that's mastery of the blade and sneak attack.
Oh,
which is-
I feel sorry for you,
Forgot
Ronald,
that
but I did just get
ability.
you up to the ground.
yeah, stunning
Mm.
strike. Here we go.
I mean, honesty goes both ways, right?
yeah.
There we go. And that's
Oh, it's a crit.
Mind Flayers is specifically trying to grab at your brain, and you just shiv straight
Okay, so
through.
All right, this
takes
is half
the-
damage though, right?
half damage, and he's
Okay.
stunned.
Shit.
Oof.
Should have applied. I think it applied.
All right then.
That
Okay.
weekend made a big difference.
And
Hmm.
that's my turn. Yeah. Oh, actually, movement action.
Did
I can
combat
try
advantage
to-
factor into that
Mobilize.
at all? It gave you extra damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
It gave me sneak attack, basically. So, yeah.
Movement
uh,
action
so-
escape.
Yeah, movement action escape. That's what I was about to say. And then I get to do my saving throws. So, sorry. I'm going to do acrobatics? Yeah, acrobatics.
Okay.
Hold on. That. Man. Okay, hold on. I'm clicking the wrong.
If he's stunned, doesn't he immediately drop the grab anyway?
Ooh, I think so.
Oh, I think you're right. But, okay, so I just need to roll a saving. That's long story short. Hold on. Saving throw.
Unless you want to move away from him.
Mobilized, or
no,
is he
because
mobilized from
I'm immobilized from this fool.
From something else.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
this one's-
this guy immobilized me. So I need a save against all of that.
She's in a pain web.
Here we go. There we go.
Hey.
Okay. No more.
Ease, the payment's gone.
Okay, so let me take those effects off myself.
I got it.
and,
Not weekend
oh,
anymore either.
you got it. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's it.
Okay. The priest. Well, first as a minor action, it's going to take 22 hit points away from one of its allies.
Man, that is such a drow thing to do. It really is. It's like, yeah, we don't need you.
And
Servants of Loth.
Yeah.
They shall die for Loth.
Yeah, Wolf pretty much encourages just like backstabbing whoever you can, just to get a leg up.
okay, and it's marked by Boletus. If I leave, if I try to walk away from me, Boletus, I fall. Is that right?
Also, you're immobilized.
Oh, I'm immobilized.
But yes.
You can't anyway.
Mhm.
Everybody's immobilized.
if you do somehow manage to get away from me, you will fall over.
Hmm. Well, I think it's time for.
Rocks fall on everyone.
Mobilized and weakened. move. Yeah, I guess I'll just swing at Boletus. There you go. Cover. That's a miss. That's a priest's turn. The mind flayer's stunned. So nothing happens. Evil Drider Fang Lord. So mobilized and prone. It's gonna stand up. Okay, I'm marked. Because I'm prone, I can't flank claw. I was prone. Do I have reach? No. Okay. I do have dark fire. I guess it's time for dark fire on Boletus, which is a ranged attack. So claw.
Sorry to interrupt, Ronald. I just realized that I got dark fired from this guy, and his turn ended. So.
Okay. All right. Claw response.
Yes.
Stab him in the face. Go for the knee. One of them.
There's quite a few knees.
Right? You got options.
All the kneecaps.
I'm probably dead. I'm dead.
The good book's very specific on murder.
Alright, dead.
A little more vague about kneecaps.
Okay. Garrick's turn.
Alrighty.
Man, I missed that. My order turn.
Wait, hold on a sec. I mobilized. He is not. Alright. Just because it's not an adventuring day if I don't use this. I want them all to move. This will be the center, right next to Boletus.
I don't know where you're pointing.
Right. Oh, it's not making it. It's not pinging. To the left of Boletus.
Okay.
I realize those guys are immobilized. I don't know if they'll end up moving, but they're right next to would have been the center anyway.
You are pulling them, so
it's not them moving. You can make them adjust.
Yeah, it's forced.
Including the guy who's stunned. You can still pull a stunned target. So
yeah,
combat advantage against.
I would.
Sorry,
you should. Yeah.
Stunned
grants combat advantage.
Okay.
Because it's almost like a paralyze type of effect, like a lot of what would have been paralyzed.
So it's +2 against the Mind Flayer Mastermind. I don't know if that would have hit. Probably not. I rolled like a 3.
Versus Will?
Yeah.
25.
No. Alright.
Okay. Well, those two, I guess, pulled the big spoder up 1. Because they can occupy that space, but now both of them are going to.
Which one do you want to move?
The big spider.
Yeah. Okay.
They will be. What is it? Immobilized. I mean, they already are. But until the end of my next turn, now I just gotta remember to sustain it. I'm gonna move over here. And that is it. I didn't tag the one person I wanted.
Laura.
It's okay.
It's cool. He's stunned until my next turn.
Damage.
I get
10 poison, then I heal for 5.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do some things. While I still have the hit points to do anything. Can't keep me down. Then I'm gonna crawl a little closer.
What are the rules for crawling in 40?
I move half my speed.
Oh, okay.
That's the extent of it.
That's the base rule for you?
I pulled it up. It's like I can move
Interesting.
half my speed. I have to be prone while doing it. I don't need you to stand up badly enough.
I wonder why
So,
2
when I
is
hit-
so stingy about crawling.
Oh, PF2E? Yeah, it is pretty stingy. But movement's really... I mean, this game is just more mobile in general than PF2E is, so it would change the balance of it a little bit.
So I'm
in
going to drop
PF2E.
Swarm of Shadows there.
And 2E doesn't have default opportunity attacks. Swarm of Shadows.
Yeah.
You become a bunch of bats.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to turn on. Yeah. Go through combat advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
You bite on the priest and do ongoing damage.
Half damage to the drow. Or the drider.
Right. Ooh.
Yeah, and Drider takes half, so... Might be dead.
Okay.
Is everybody still living?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then I teleport, and I'm invisible.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend my action point.
And I can't see you, so you don't get any bonuses for this, sorry.
Well,
You're invisible.
No, your thing wouldn't bonus me anyway, because my action point is going to be...
Second wind, I'm assuming. Oh, no, okay.
What? No. Have you?
No.
I know you don't know me very
That's an
well, but
attack. That's an
self-preservation isn't a high priority of mine anyway.
Yeah. So
It's
this
fine.
would, by the way, this would, because it's an attack. So any attack, basically.
But there's no attack roll. Or damage. There's no damage roll, I mean.
That doesn't matter. Oh, I see. So if you hit, it wouldn't do extra damage. But if you miss,
Yeah.
it would give you 10 HP.
Wait, hold on.
So-
What are you? Your domineering gaze? Something? What?
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Drider.
Okay. This provokes, doesn't it? But you're invisible.
I'm invisible, so it can't see me.
But that means I just have a -5 to my attack, right?
Yeah, because invisible doesn't mean.
Yeah, I guess you would still. It would still provoke. So yes, you do
Yeah,
get
it
to
would.
you get to swing at me with your -5 plus another -2 from Boletus.
Okay.
+2
So,
for
yeah.
combat advantage because you're prone.
Oh, actually, I forgot that they all do have attack down. Those two, at least. I will mark that.
You've got combat
Uh,
advantage against me forever.
So I have -9
true.
on this attack roll.
And
will
Boletus
also
can-
react as well. Pardon? What?
Oh god.
no, I was just saying, and Boletus would have the opportunity to step in.
Oh, and
Yeah.
and I was marked by Boletus. Was -11.
If you kill him, I won't get to dominate him. So don't hit him too hard.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Never
now
mind.
All right. I guess the great sword now. Whoops. What?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I was rolling my roll to hit against you. I forgot about your attack. Sorry. Continue on.
Okay,
I did
let me
dominate. You get your attack first. Unless you hit. Well,
conceal. Well, your roll counts, whatever it was. Okay.
yeah.
My, attack down. Cover. You're invisible.
You have combat advantage.
I have combat advantage.
All attacks against me from here on out have combat advantage.
Oh. Okay. And I'm marked by Boletus. Okay. 24.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I would hope that didn't kill me. Anyway, so you're dominated now. Thanks.
The spider is dominated. Okay.
Yes. No.
All right.
I finished my turn. That was it for me.
Boletus.
Okay. I have a feeling that this is not going to last much longer over there. So, move action. I will use my Earth Stride to teleport to here.
Okay.
Granny, and attempt to rough strike this rather rude individual.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still stunned at the moment?
He is.
Yeah.
You get combat advantage.
Cool.
Yeah, he's until the end of my next turn.
However, still missed. He has good AC.
Alas.
We'll mark him.
Okay.
Thank you. Take that.
And minor action sustain my area over there. Enter.
Okay, this
Oh, I need to save
Lorak.
against my poison. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, save against poison.
And he gets a -2 to his save. Dang it! His save against my charm effect from my amulet of seduction.
Okay.
So he's dominated. I think a great sword of the dwarf priest sounds like a good turn.
Okay. Swing sword.
Didn't you steal some hit points from him earlier? That was rude.
Join our side.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have cookies.
Okay. This guy's marked by is this guy still marked by Boletus?
No.
Whereas the turn ended, so
No, I don't think
Well, the
so.
turn just ended.
Yeah.
No, they're not marked by me anymore. Also,
God.
I'm sure Granny can make some spider-themed
What the hell?
cookies.
Dead priest.
yeah, he took that health drain very personally.
Yeah.
Slice this off her head. Oh, that's my turn because I'm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You get a saving throw,
Haste.
but it's a -2.
Oh, yeah.
Just the first saving throw, I think, though. Dang
Okay,
it.
I'm no longer I'm no longer your thrall.
Hey,
Very-
you
very
did the
in
job I
character.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worth it.
Okay. Because it matters, Lorak, which square are you in? Are you adjacent to the drow?
I am.
Strider. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, but I'm not
Okay,
adjacent.
so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. But that should be enough, I think. Let me double check. For what I'm trying to do, it has to be a burst 2. So I want to be here so I can get both Lorak and Granny. And I will cast, such as it is, use my minor action to trace the rune of dawn.
Do you get an opportunity
Lines
attack?
of gleaming energy.
Do you get an opportunity attack from the Drider?
I think so.
No, because you're next to him.
Oh, right.
God.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
anytime I
claw-
find that
claw.
advantage, includes when my allies are there, I could just walk away.
Yeah.
So, any Boletus applies to you, but I don't think it really applies, unless you want to do it anyway, just for the temp HP. Get you the healing surge, and then gain a healing surge worth of temp HP.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I currently have 10 temp HP, but I'll gladly take 32 temp HP
I'll take my
instead.
I don't really need the healing, but I will do it for the temp HP as well, so.
Right, that's awesome.
That's really good. That's
I
like
know.
better than that's better than a healing surge, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Way back.
It effectively doubles your healing surge. It is a daily, but it's worth it. Okay, so that was my move and my minor. And I think you guys probably have that locked down there for the moment. So
It's like Granny Adam.
I'm going to downgrade my action to a move and move back adjacent to the Drider.
Why did you healing surge twice?
I did one for the hit points, one for the temporary hit points.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, read the first one. You can tell it to apply this temp HP.
All right.
So I can spend a healing surge. Wait.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
don't have to spend.
heal. You don't heal from it though, right? You just spend a healing surge and get temp HP. Right? Am I reading that incorrectly?
Oh, you don't heal. It's just a temporary. It's
That's
just
how
temporary.
I read it.
I read it as just getting the temp HP.
Oh, yeah, just the temporary hit points. I think you're right on that too. I think I did that wrong.
Again,
Sorry.
temp HP is like, it's good.
Gotcha. Okay, my mistake. I thought it was both.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
That was
Even,
my,
it's even
saying-
better if you're at
understanding
full
as well,
health,
so.
but like,
Wait, I thought you
Well,
got to spend the healing.
No, those are two different things. Each target can spend a healing surge, and then separately, any target who does so
Yeah.
gains temporary HP. Those
Yeah.
are two separate things.
So it's like a
You
double
gain a
healing
healing surge.
surge, right?
Right.
So I thought that
Which
spending
is
a
twice a
healing...
daily.
Okay. If you guys say so. I thought that spending a healing surge didn't like automatically give you HP. It's usually like spending a healing surge and then you get like 1d4 HP if it's a potion or whatever, right?
That's usually
No.
how it works.
No, if you're using
Spending
a potion, the
healing
potion
surge
says,
that-
Oh, it'll
It's
say
making
instead of
it-
your normal. You're right. It'll say instead of your.
So spend is
right.
the normal word to actually heal?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it'll say
It should
instead
say
of getting your
use, but whatever.
normal. Yeah, use a healing surge. I agree. That's a little awkward.
Either way.
I'll take it though.
All right.
Definitely.
That's kind of like that's a big healing effect. It's like a
That's
Pathfinder
That is a
heal
big
spell.
I mean, when
Well,
you consider
well,
it
but
as
it
a
heals a
level
lot.
12
It heals a
daily,
lot.
it is also
level-
worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
What level is the? It's 14 daily.
I'm
12.
level 14. It is a level 12 healing, or
Okay.
level 12 daily.
12 daily. Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's,
Makes sense.
That's solid. Okay, cool. Take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
My turn.
the mind flayer still stunned until the end
He
of
is
this
stunned
turn?
until the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Did most of my cool.
Yeah. Tactical Onyx as a player in 2 of my other campaigns says crawling is slow in Pathfinder, probably to make tripping feel stronger. If they want to move, they need to
Yeah,
stand
that's
up
true,
most
that's
of the
true.
time, thus basically
Yeah.
using 2 actions to move. Okay.
Knocking people prone in Pathfinder is super good. Okay. Yeah, you know, I am going for.
Yeah,
just
otherwise they'd
a lot-
skitter half their speed away and not provoke. Trick
no
strike.
real reason I'm doing this, except for extra damage. But let's do it. Let's do it. Combat advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Granny.
We're gonna spend my action point to re.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I.
Did you spend an action point already?
That
was the last combat.
Yeah,
we got
that was
it
the
back.
last combat.
We got it back. Hold on. Sorry. Spend action point. Okay. And again, I can, because I'm a dagger master, I can reroll rogue or dagger master or attack power. You know. Come on, hit him. There we go.
Mm.
And
Hit.
just normal damage. I have a +2 because it's melee. Oh, wait. Did I do something wrong? No, I did something.
Don't you have combat advantage and shouldn't there be stick
I
attack?
I hit the wrong button. It should have been attack.
Okay, reroll.
So, no, I'm just gonna add 3d8. So
Oh, okay. So
both of those.
34 damage.
And sliding him? No, I'm actually not gonna slide him this time.
Mm-hmm.
I will move away. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, just to get back in the cover.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
And for
I
some
will
reason,
say,
is my mind flayer slowed by anything?
not slowed. No.
I don't
Okay.
think.
I wanted to quickly point something out, though, that was sort of evidence for what was just said. I'm going to temporarily give myself a power I don't have just so I can link it. Because it's a power I was planning on picking up later. I'll just delete
Okay.
power from my sheet after this. But the text on that is what makes
spend a healing surge means like.
Because at the end of that it says, after the attackers rolls, you can spend a healing surge. Full stop, end of the thing.
Yeah.
If that didn't heal, it would be completely pointless.
I think what it actually what it actually says is lose a heal. If it's for you, just get loot.
Yeah.
Right. I think it says that.
But that seems
remember.
to. But yeah, that seems to support the idea that spend a healing surge means and gain
Use
health.
it.
Otherwise, that last line would be pointless.
Because my feral assault, I can lose a healing surge to do extra damage.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, cool. Now we know.
Now we know. Got it.
Well,
Knowing is
either
not
that or another variation of the same thing, but
Mhm.
but then
Instead of what you would normally get.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna shift here. And I'm going to try to enslave Boletus.
How rude.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 to my roll because of my aura.
Jesus. My lip will is bad. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you.
wasn't there something giving us extra
Charms.
will versus?
There's
This
also
is
a
a charm,
minus
so you
2.
do get +2 from me.
Or rather I get a +2 to it, so it's against 25, it still hits.
Oh my god, I only needed a 23. Huh.
You're aiming at Granny?
No, Boletus.
Right. It targeted Granny.
Yeah. It's you just hit the wrong person
I
targeted. It
Oh,
would've hit.
I meant to. I didn't. I don't know why she was targeted. I was.
Because
But
like,
it
Anyway,
hits
it
Boletus.
still would've
Still
worked.
I think
hits.
it still hits.
Huh. I think that's my turn. I've dominated Boletus. Garrett.
How rude.
Alright. You moved just out of the range for me to pull you back into the center, and I think you did that on purpose. So, I'm going
I'm sorry. When you're
to-
dominated, you can only do basic attacks and no other abilities.
You can only use at will, and you're dazed.
Only at will abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he could. Okay,
He could use one of his full powers if he wanted to. Yes,
he could go. He could
but he
go.
can't move. So as long as we just stay away from him, we're okay.
All right, go ahead, Garrett.
if you look at a sheet, anything in green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, go. Ooh. Miss.
Against
Assuming I don't immediately pass my save at the start of my turn, of course.
Oh, true.
Of course.
True.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's right.
That is it.
All right, I'm gonna take my 10 poison damage. So then, it's still try to my. So does ongoing damage first or regeneration first? Which one kicks in? Does it? I don't know anything that says one.
No, but does it matter?
I think they
this turn?
both happen at the start of your turn.
Oh, wait,
so I think
are
they
you
kinda
gonna
happen
They both happen at the
same time.
start.
Yeah. So
My
they both
question is if
happen at the
it's
same- they
if
happen at the
it's
same time.
Resolve order.
if poison happens first, I can regenerate. I take enough to drop to bloodied, and I regenerate some. If the regenerate happened first, I didn't regenerate, and then I took the damage.
Okay.
So the order mattered. I don't know if how you want to run it. It's 5 hit points. I'm not gonna cry either way for it.
I think.
I'm confused, but I figured
So-
net
so
them
basically if-
together and then just combine them. And
Okay.
Otherwise, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'd say that they're
fine.
simultaneous.
Yeah. Are you bloodied right now?
I am bloodied. I'm bloodied after that anyway, so I'm still gonna be bloodied. So it's
Okay.
fine.
So I think it's both happen.
Sure.
I would say that it's just if you're bloodied, you regenerate.
Oh, I was like, "Where
at the
is
start.
he? What are
Before
you talking
the-
about?"
before-
I kept
Because
he was
if he's
invisible.
if he's bloodied, he regenerates, and he's taking -10, right?
Oh, that's the
or-
question.
Sorry, he's taking 10 persistent. So it's like if he's above bloodied at the start of his turn, I don't think he regenerates. He would just take the 10 and go to
Mhm.
bloodied, and then
It's
the
a
next
5
turn
hit
it would
point
regenerate.
variation on my total.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it's whether you're bloodied at the
I
start.
think you're going to be kind of
and
bouncing
then-
around middle at some point. Because
Yeah.
it's
That's
at
fine.
the start
I'll
of your
stick with-
turn,
I'll stick
if you're
with,
bloodied, you
regen
regenerate.
regen first, ongoing second. I'll forget this the next time it happens, if it ever
I mean,
happens again.
I just think of them as separate effects that have the same trigger.
Yeah.
Then they're
They
simultaneous.
both happen at the exact same time, so if you're not bloodied when
Yeah.
it kicks off,
Then
Yeah.
you don't regenerate. If you're not bloodied at the start of your turn, you don't.
And I will spend a healing surge. to do the
You're
extra
confident
damage.
and you You are Oh, I
Just
see.
a
This is a
barrel
different.
assault and just rip in
Gotcha.
him. This is usually one that always misses for me, so let's see how it does.
That hits.
Yay. And then an extra 2d8. Sorry.
Okay. 54 damage? Wow. Dead.
You stopped serving me. That was your mistake.
Yeah. Man.
And I'm not going to bother activating my Aura of Grandeur. It's the end of the game. Why not? Screw it. It's going to do nothing for the time being. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Boletus.
Saving throw. At the start of my turn, I roll bad.
All right. Can I do this? Can I walk here and mark everybody? Yeah.
So mark is a free action.
Yeah.
Mark is a free action, so I can,
Oh.
so I can
Yeah.
use it while dazed.
Damn.
Yep. You're all
However-
marked.
However, the
me fix it.
wording, I think, on Mark. Where is it?
It does end if you don't.
It does say each adjacent enemy. They would have to count as
Oh.
enemies for me to be able to mark.
No, they do. We
Oh.
do because you're dominated. You're sure.
No,
No.
but
Dominated.
When you're
It
dominated,
says
you're
not.
still allies.
Oh. Wow.
dominated does not
Dominated
switch.
is
Fourth.
I don't know.
it's not what it's cut out to be.
It's not great. Trust me, Ronald. Trust me. It's helpful. It's not great. You got to
Alright,
be real
And
smart.
then you
with
make a new
how you
save,
use it.
Boletus.
Let me just check. Hang on.
Alright.
But I feel like we looked at it. You still count as allies because there was some shenanigans I tried to pull.
That was that was something else though. I think it was still. I don't know actually.
Or the succubus, maybe. I think the succubus did something with that.
I don't know if I want to move Boletus over.
Alright, yeah, it does say under dominated. Despite this condition, the dominated creature's allies remain allies and its enemies remain enemies.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's just
I
gonna
suppose
make
that's a balance thing. Seems
Boletus
kinda-
walk away.
I do actually have an at will that can hit claw. Incidentally.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I have an at will that has
let's do
range
that.
2. It'll pull claw into me and do a bit of damage.
Okay, which one is it?
It's Thornstrike.
Okay. Alright. Yay, I get to hurt you.
Probably.
Does this area give cover? It does give cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a miss. Yeah. All right, then make a new.
Herb.
Your turn ends. Boletus, make a new save.
Oh yeah, I forgot to drop the area for my shadow thing.
no
Even
more.
if nobody got a hit, the area is still heavily obscured.
I shake it
Drop
off.
All right, Claw's turn.
It did end my lovely little area that I had because I couldn't
Oh yeah.
maintain it.
'Cause yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so this whole so
that
but
was worth
this-
to dominate by itself.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
this area, this smoky area is here. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
just that's
It's
my
an aura.
That's
It's
my
an
aura.
around, yeah.
I'm about to draw. I'm drawing the
Aura.
smoky area.
Okay, and the aura enemies cannot make opportunity attacks against you or your allies.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, I need to know what this ability does. Whenever an enemy ends its turn in the aura, you can use a free action to slide the enemy up to 2 squares to another square in the aura. Okay.
Yeah, it's just me like shift people around. it's probably worthless, but it's like, well, it's the last fight of the game. And I got a minor action to burn. Might as well.
Okay, claw.
Okay. Well, he seems to be trying to get away, and I'm thinking that's something I'd prefer him not do. So, I'm going to move,
Oh, thank you.
and then
Set up a flank for Granny.
don't even have to flank; just have to get adjacent. So,
Yeah. Oh, true.
then I am going to let's see. Make sure my rune's right. Look for destruction. It is cool. And let's see if we can just prevent him from being able to go anywhere.
Oh.
I don't have combat advantage because no one else is adjacent to him. But that's still going to hit, so he's immobilized.
Okay.
And a reminder thing I need to put on him because the next attack from one of my allies deals extra damage equal to my Wiz mod, which is +5. But that doesn't apply for my attack, which is just a lowly 6.
6 damage, okay.
So I moved, I attacked, and minors. I don't think any of these are really going to do much for us. I don't think turning out the lights is necessarily a good step, for example, so we'll end turn.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, I could just do that. Let me go 1, 2, 3.
You only have to get adjacent to him. You could just go right above me and still have combat advantage.
He's immobilized, so I have combat advantage, and I don't need to get next to him, so I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Because glass cannon and all that. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little Sly Flourish. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I need Sly Flourish with Sneak Attack and Meditation of the Blade. This one. Alright. Combat advantage. No cover or anything.
Wait, you're attacking from that square? Oh, wow.
What's that?
You're attacking from that square? It's a
Yeah,
thrown
it's ranged.
weapon? Okay.
Yes, melee or
Melee.
ranged weapon. Yeah, I've got a range of 5 on it. And that misses, so... Okay, hold on. That was my move. I think for a minor, I may as well draw a potion. Do something else. Minor. Yeah, we'll just draw a potion. We're gonna draw the... yeah, we'll draw and drink this. Yeah. Because I can free action draw it, and so... Invisible.
Okay. Are you invisible now?
I'm invisible now.
Oh, wow.
That'll be at the end of my turn.
What's this area here, this 5x5 area?
That's heavily obscured from my smoke. It'll go away at the end of my next turn. So it's that weird one where it's like, if they're adjacent, it's just -2, but if they're not adjacent, it's -5.
It's kind of weird that, Okay.
So, like, it would give Claw, or you would have a -2 to attack Claw, for example, because he's in it.
Yeah, I see. I have this ability that's kind of like an area effect, but it's weird that I get -5 to attack people in an area. But I guess that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
as far as I can
I'm just gonna
tell.
eat then. I'm gonna eat Claw.
Not the face.
Okay.
Not the brain.
He has concealment, so -2. That's a hit. So you are grabbed. 22 damage.
Oh no, I'm down to my total full hit points.
Hey, Garrick. Wait, oh, this obscurement only affects enemies?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I'm just gonna say I can't see you from up there, so I'll move down this way because there's pillars and stuff in the way. And then might as well.
Twilight Falls.
Falling Twilight. Oh my god, can I roll well?
Oh no.
No. Well, that's another wasted turn. And now this thing goes away, I'll delete it. No more obscuring mist for me.
Okay, but there is an effect, right? That causes
That's
harsh.
Lorak. No, this is
That's
Lorak.
the thing
Aura.
that covers lets me move people. That's my aura.
No,
So
I'm
if the
talking
mi-
about this effect on the ability that he just used. There's a
Oh,
zone.
creature that lasts. Oh yeah, lasts until the end of your turn, and the enemy discern attacks the creature. The creature is partial concealment. Oh yeah, yet another one. I'll place it. Sorry. There we
Okay.
go.
All right,
Nice.
Lorak.
I had to come through the last session. So I've been here. Sorry.
Yeah, you can go
Yeah, I'm
through
gonna
this way.
run myself over here. Drag my aura with me. And I think I've used up all my exciting stuff. So we're just gonna go back to our tried and true punching in the face. Because that never fails. Except for when it does.
That misses. I'm cheering for
Does
this.
it? Does it though?
The rules are always true, except for the exceptions.
This is
You're
against
right.
reflex. And now it succeeds.
Yes.
Hmm.
That is the best utility power that I have got.
That's a good one.
That's the only one I've got, actually.
34. Now injured. Ow.
Alright. And I'll spend my minor action to sustain.
Okay, Boletus.
Ooh. So I can create a rampant forest.
That is a
Hit.
hit with Rampant Forest.
Takes 24 damage.
Okay.
And I have this set already. Yeah, look. That
Oh,
area is
cool.
difficult terrain.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to do a recharge roll for my enslave ability. Ah, no.
That means I also get this, and we will also mark him. That's
It's,
my turn.
make it a little less opaque, make it more transparent.
Yeah,
All right, Claw, you are in this thing.
that's barely visible.
Yep. That said, my movement is going to be more focused on, as usual, helping to get him down and out. You don't want to be adjacent to me, Lorak, so I move you at least not adjacent to me.
Fair enough. Not adjacent to you.
You're still adjacent to me.
Oh, right. Sorry. I should probably pay attention to what adjacent means.
Vampire Slam.
Vampire Slam. It's what I do over and
Hit.
over. Oh, almost a crit.
Okay, 38 damage.
Okay.
Bloodied.
Yes.
Okay. And now it's my turn to do my action. So we will use Word of Astral Defiance, and I won't hit my allies this time. Since I've hit Boletus twice with this now.
And I appreciate that because me and radiant damage don't get along.
And I have the correct rune up, So we will go ahead and roll the attack. I have combat advantage. That's all I have in my favor for it. Nice. I'm going to bypass using the slide, so I'm not going to move him. Going to roll the damage. So, not a lot of damage, but he is vulnerable 5. Which apparently isn't working as a reminder to everyone, so double check, make sure that that's going in.
Okay.
And then all I have is a minor left. And I don't think I have anything that makes sense for the minor. Just double checking. No, nothing gives me a teleport or anything like that. So.
Weirdly, you seem to be giving me a damage roll.
What?
I have an effect on me that's giving me -4 damage roll to everything.
Let me double check how I did that. I think I might know what it is, but
did you apply it as an aura?
I think that's what happened. Yes, and
okay.
Let's see.
What's Granny doing?
So I just to start, I'm moving.
Yeah.
And then I think we're just doing this.
And I'm doing this. I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Blah blah blah. I'll teleport over here.
It's interesting to see that Granny is the true threat to him.
I am going to use a utility to get a little bit of distance.
Hey,
Where is
you can do
Mass
this
teleportation.
Where did he go? It's an encounter. It's got to be. There it is. Moonstrike. Just going to turn insubstantial and go over here. Stranger danger.
Okay. And we'll interpret
Alright.
teleporting as moving adjacent.
Hold on. Nah, that doesn't.
I think that makes sense.
I think it's the end of Granny's turn then. Yeah, she can.
Unfortunately, yep.
Yeah.
Now time for an illusion of pain. Gonna go for Boletus, Claw, and Lorak, and they're all concealed. Am I right?
Yes.
I'm no longer grabbed, correct? I don't think it matters.
Yeah, you're no longer grabbed. This is versus Will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have -2 to your Will defense. Does Garrick's thing have any effect on this?
No, I think it's only charm, fear, and
Okay.
Illusion? You see,
So-
you lost an illusion, which this what this is.
This is an illusion.
Charm, fear, and
Oh,
illusion. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get -2. Let's do it for me.
So -2 from
Plus
concealment.
2 plus.
Minus is minus.
Just say -2 for the cloak.
Yeah, just say -2 for mine, for my cloak.
Okay. The cloak worsens this attack by 2. Concealment worsens it by 2, and
It
its
doesn't.
aura
The cloak.
improves it by 2. So a net of
Doesn't the cloak
-2.
do? Doesn't the cloak do -3 though?
What? It
I
does.
thought the cloak. I thought it did.
Cloak was a 2.
-3.
Cloak was a 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
+3 cloak. But it does.
Yeah,
+2
+3
minus
is just
2
the
or
cloak.
I see. Okay. I misread.
It's plus. Oh, it's that's
Just
the
you're good,
on
you're
the
good.
on the
Net
defense.
-2.
Got
Plus
it,
3
got
to
it,
the defenses, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Oh, good rolls.
Yeah.
The +27, so I
So
mean.
you're taking psychic damage and 10 ongoing psychic damage and immobilized.
Ouch.
Okay.
My temporary hit points.
That's rude.
Yes.
I lost some temporary hit points. But not even all of them.
That was all of mine. So I'm a little sad.
Okay, that's wait. That's my standard, and I want to get closer to Garrett.
Okay.
Garrett.
Teleport away.
Was the teleport a minor?
It was an
reaction.
immediate interrupt on Granny's turn.
Yeah, on Granny's turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna teleport. It says 5, but my gloves allow me to do any teleport and add 2 or whatever. No, wait. I think the gloves are for anyone that's not me. Let me check that really quick. Where are my gloves?
Did the Vision of Avarice disappear?
It did. I did not sustain it.
Oh, okay.
Anyone
see my
other than
artwork?
yourself. It's very good MS Paint quality.
Yeah.
1,
Shiny
2,
treasure.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Sparkly.
5. And then I am going to try to keep you there with Mace
this
of Mirrors.
illusion of pain is creating looks like writhing barbed tentacles are holding you in place. That's what's going on. Maze of Mirrors.
Oh my god, my rolls.
Oh my god. What do your dice stats say?
For today,
Yeah.
I don't know. For the
Yeah,
battle in
I'm looking.
particular, they
I have
must
them
be
on
terrible.
screen for stream to see. Yep, they've been bad.
Let's see. So that was. Can I do anything with my minor? No.
Your mode
That.
is 6, and your median is 6.
Well, I missed, but the miss is still target is slowed until the end of your next turn, so he's slowed. And I am no longer insubstantial. I will take that off.
Okay. Next is Lorad. Have we been forgetting your poison?
Last turn, I forgot my poison and my save. I was just looking at my stuff to see that. So now I've got multiple ongoing damages to deal with.
Uh-huh. You can retroactively do your save and retroactively do your damage.
Oh, yeah. So let's see here.
What's this purplish area here?
That's my aura. I just had to redraw it because I couldn't make it move for some reason. So I had to delete
okay.
it.
It just looks cool.
And then the saving throw for last turn.
Oh,
Not get rid of the poison. So this turn I take 20
that
damage.
poison's been doing.
It has been
getting some work
hitting hard. And then I get my 5 for my regen.
Yeah.
Oy vey. All right. And I'm immobilized, and I don't have any range that could possibly reach him, so I'm just going to take a second wind, I think. Haven't done that before.
Oh, if I GM'd 4E with my middle schoolers, they would have all giggled with second wind.
That seems like way more healing than I should have. I hit it
But
twice.
it's in 5e also, second wind, the fighter, right?
Yeah. It's a fight, but it's a fighter feature. There's a lot of things in 4E that are like fighter features in 5E, which is funny.
And I'll
Like
maintain my
feats
aura.
or just basic stuff that becomes fighter features.
And then I'll make my saving throws against my psychic and poison. No psychic damage.
Okay.
Come on, poison.
And the illusion has a save ends effect, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so did I save against that as well?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is it-
you're not immobilized.
Oh, yay.
Oh, if that's
Oh yeah.
against
Oh wait.
delusion,
There's ongoing 10 psychic damage also. So okay. I'm gonna.
That's what I was rolling against. Are
That's
they
what he was
separate?
rolling against. So no, it's psychic damage and immobilized save ends.
Okay, cool.
Both
I started
save
rolling against my
ends.
poison now, too. Oh, that poison!
Wait. What did we declare? I thought you were rolling against your poison with that first roll.
No,
I
he
said
was rolling-
psychic
he-
when
he
before I
said
rolled.
psychic.
Oh, you said psychic. Oh, okay. So
yeah, I
the
didn't realize the
psychic is
immobilize was
gone,
tied to it.
and you're
the
not
immobilize is
immobilized
gone.
anymore.
But I'm
you're
still poisoned.
Suffering from the poison. Okay, I'm
From
now
turn
applying
one.
10 psychic damage, correct? Because I think we forgot that.
I gave myself the 10 psychic already.
And 10 poison?
And 10 poison.
Oh, you
And
did?
regen.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I spent my second wind to get some hit points back because I was down to my teens again.
Alright, lots of damage.
I go up and down a lot, apparently. Alright, someone
You
else
do.
go. Let us do something.
Boletus, you take 10...
At the start of my
oh.
turn, I will attempt to save against the ongoing effect.
Yeah, you don't take any damage.
Effects be gone.
Yeah.
Good ol'.
Also gets rid of that immobilize.
Yep.
Then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll let you know half of the XP budget of this encounter is this mind flayer.
I would assume.
Definitely problematic.
If you want to
Yeah.
stand next to me, I
Those-
can use my move to move you closer, get you closer for next time.
Those Driders went down a little too easy.
This is a level 17 encounter.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Well,
I will, as my
I felt
standard
that.
action,
Yeah.
charge.
Charge! Oh my god.
Hey.
You are annoying.
Actually use the
I'm
charge.
supposed to get away from
It's a melee basic. Yes. Okay. Oh, he's slowed. Excellent. Combat advantage.
Oh,
I still miss anyway.
mish.
But I can still mark you.
I assume you added 1 from charge.
Oh, I did not add +1 from charge now.
Oh, that misses anyway, sorry. Sorry to get
Okay.
hope up.
yeah. Thanks, Ronald.
That's
Nice
my
match.
job to
Okay. Well, I need to take 10 psychic.
Never mind. Can't be true.
Then I don't have any actions or any normal actions that will let me do distance. I don't actually. Wait a second.
If you've got a healing minor you want to throw my way before you do anything to forget that, I would love it.
Absolutely.
I've taken like 50 poison damage this fight.
Yeah, understood.
from a minor action.
From a minor action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good
So-
usage.
2 temp HP, a healing surge, plus 9.
Yay. Alright, now I feel so much better.
You're healthy, vampire.
Uh-huh.
Yep, no problem. Unfortunately, the only range thing I have is not very far range, so there's nothing I can do to actually get to him, or to hit him, or use any other... Yeah, okay, well, I will just save.
Draw a potion.
I gotta preheat the oven. I'll be right back. Right back.
Not so much.
Gritty!
Alright. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's badly injured. 6, 2, 3. Let's see if I have anything.
I can get close, I can tear him apart. If.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have striking move. I have striking move.
Okay.
we need
Okay,
Ronald.
Ronald, are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Oh,
We need a
yeah.
boss more.
You ready? Okay.
Well,
2.
as much as I
3,
can be. I'm not always prepared for Granny.
Yeah, so that's my move. My move action is just walking. And then we're gonna do a little one of these. So I can shift
Oh,
9 squares. 1, 2,
thought you could.
5, 6,
Thought you could get
7.
away from Granny.
7. And then
Monsters, Granny.
we're going to attack you with
And let
combat
us learn.
advantage.
But let us learn as a young lad that he could not escape Granny.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke that we made at some point when I was persuaded. It's like,
Oh wait,
you
hold
think
on.
you
Hold
can
on
get
one
away from
second.
Granny?
Hold on one second. I'm sorry to do this to you, but Cradle of the Elder Brain, I had a recharge roll on my turn, and I did not recharge it. Okay. Go ahead.
Great. Yeah. So at any point, so actually, hold on. Yeah, I think I still need to do that. I think I'm just going to end up staying where I am. But we will do the bat advantage, attack. Any other bonuses? That's...
Hit.
And that'll hit. And I
he's
get a
got
plus
it
2.
again.
I get a plus 2 because of my bracers. And we'll do that. Boom.
Okay, 33 damage.
Yep. And then, yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah.
Granny's got a knife. Okay.
Yeah. She's got the footpad's friend dagger, which is basically an extra sneak attack dice. It's a +5 whenever I do sneak attack.
I have 3 rechargeable. Oh, 2 of my abilities recharged.
The enslaved didn't. Oof.
And I'm slowed.
Try it, Squid Boy.
Huh. I got like 5 up. This creature's complicated. I think I'm just gonna try to eat Granny.
Alright.
Wait, should I? Oh yeah. Because I can't. Tentacles. Hit.
Who's that? Granny? Well, I'll react to that then.
Uh-huh.
Is this an
Change
interrupt?
interrupt. Yes. Combat advantage. But I still can't hit, Jesus. He's tough to hit.
Yeah, and
Jesus would be very tough to hit.
Yeah,
there's my damage. 12.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna spend an action point
Uh-huh.
and bore into Granny's brain.
Uh-huh.
Create a thrall, no saving throw. You are dominated. And you
Wait, what? That's not what I'm reading.
create thrall, the last option.
Oh,
Oh wait.
I see.
First, you have to attack.
Oh wait, I have to make an attack roll.
Yeah, you have to attack.
Okay. Alright.
And get him down to 0 before either of those apply.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm just munching.
You're just hitting my fortitude.
Oh,
for
I
now.
wanted to dominate you. Oh,
Well, you can-
oh,
you
but I
can
want to
try
stun
your
you.
little-
I can stun you though.
You can stun me.
Mhm.
You can stun me. It's still worth. Stun with a save.
Oh no, shit!
Yeah.
No, I spent an action point too. Okay, Garrick.
the dice gods care not for your action points.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, oh,
I
you thought.
am going
you thought,
to.
stupid squiddy.
Well, at least I'm going to try to. Let's see what the dice say. I'm going to open up a chasm underneath this thing's feet. Or so he's going to think, hopefully.
Oh, okay. You guys have a similar skill set.
Yeah.
Oh! You like slam really hard into the imaginary pit, I suppose.
Yeah. Boom.
Opens up underneath, and mysteriously, Granny and Boletus are not swallowed up. They're just floating.
It's all those mind powers he uses. It makes him more susceptible to the illusion.
Let's see. Plus 2d10 on the crit. All the other stuff automatically. Wait, that's attack.
And
that's not damage.
immobilized. Oh my god. This is like that Granny ankle attack. Oh wait, they can still stand up though.
Critical.
They can still stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hobble is messed up because that's they're prone and save ends, which is like, oh man, they just gotta crawl.
Target falls prone. Target
I
is
like to think a
immobilized
critical
until
means they like fall directly on their head, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You flip you.
All right, and I'll move over here for no reason. That's my turn.
All right.
No reason.
Okay, Lorette.
Do you still have ongoing that you need to take?
I do.
Poison.
I forget.
Yeah.
Poison.
So I guess to you guys, it'll just look like the mind flayers, like.
Flail
He's
around.
falling on solid ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes like, boom.
Oh, it's like when you ever have a dream of falling and you wake up like falling. Does anyone else have that?
It's called a
Yeah,
hypnagogic.
probably everyone.
It has a
Very
name?
Yeah, hypnagogic jerk. It's like when you're on the verge of like going from awake to sleep, your brain will sometimes just give you like, hey, can you wake up at the drop of a hat? You know, because predators. That's the common scientific explanation for why.
Huh.
that.
No dark beckoning. No.
Bummer.
And the hypnagogic hallucination is the technical term for oh my god, what is the common term when people think sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis, yeah. I had sleep paralysis once. It was definitely spooky.
Spend minor action to sustain. Finally! I'm free! Free! 60 poison damage.
Okay.
You can make me stop glowing green now, Ronald, please. I've suffered enough.
Okay, we'll do an expulsion position it so it only hits the mind
Yeah, I'm gonna
flayer.
teleport out of this. I'm teleporting. Can't do it.
I missed anyway.
But I'm gonna teleport right here.
Okay.
How was
Actually,
your
no.
attack though? You can move,
No, I'm gonna
right?
teleport right here. Actually.
Okay,
Yeah, you
well,
can
just
still move
before
up
I
to me.
move. Yeah, well, just before I move, I will activate Guardian's Defense on the Lorik since they're adjacent. Then I'll move up to him. And then I'll mark him. Yep.
Sorry. Illusion of choice. You have to mark it.
Yeah.
All right, Claw.
And that is the point.
So Paul could spend his action
Literally the
and his
mechanic of my
movement
class.
just to get over there,
Okay.
but he's much more inclined.
That's the joke.
I'm just going to move 6.
Are you still immobilized?
Actually, no, you're right. I am. Sorry, can't do that.
And you're taking psych damage. Yeah.
Which, yeah, I need to take that damage. So
He's just
That's
still
a shame.
struggling against these imaginary tentacles over there.
I knew exactly what you're getting ready to do, too.
yep. So oh well, it doesn't work. I don't think there's anything else that is going to help. Just in case he decides to come back, I will second wind. Just 'cause
That
I-
is erupted.
You're like,
Yeah, man.
come at me. Okay.
Okay, so that gives me I get healing surge plus that because the
Mhm.
the thing I have with my item, and then defenses are up. But that is really all I can do except try to save.
No.
So close.
Ouch.
Still.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
Enter.
It's granny time.
It's Granny time. Okay, dokie. Granny is gonna
Oh.
proc an opportunity attack. Wait, hold on. So get right here and move here. So opportunity attack me if you want.
No, I think this guy saw Boletus' tricks. from before.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And then yeah, combat advantage that I now have. What shall I do? Oh, plus I can. That's a good point. If I hit him, I can slide him.
And if you slide him back into my area, he will. Well, he's already prone.
Is he prone?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. He is. Well, in that case, hold on, because then I could get right here. I'll go right here because he's prone, so I have combat advantage anyway, and I don't need to flank him. So, I may as well just use my last encounter power on him. This one. So 1 or 2 creatures. It's 1.
Okay.
And he'll stay prone, I guess. But it more just a combat advantage. Anything.
Ooh.
Oh, man. All right.
Nope.
Okay. I
Yeah,
do get
this
to
is a-
shit. I do get to shit.
This is a level
So-
18 foe. That's why it's tough.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense.
Okay. So
Level 18
I'll
elite.
I'll shift back. I could give Boletus combat advantage, but I actually don't want to be in melee with this guy too much. So let's go back here. That's 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Perfect. Beautiful.
He's got AoE stuff. I don't know if it would make a difference where we moved.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, stands up. Okay, he's slowed and immobilized.
I don't want to get my brains eaten.
Nah, you'll get another. Oh, wait, hold on. Possible recharge. Oh. That's my enslave ability.
Used your teleport now, so you need to roll for recharge on that.
Who is he going to target with this?
Oh wait, I forgot to expend this. And then try to recharge this. Okay, this is recharge too. Okay. Do I want to use this? Sure, why not? Mind Blast on Boletus, Granny, and Lorak. -2 to will defense, but Resplendent Cloak.
Does not count.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
not
this
illusion.
is just straight up psychic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And there's no concealment, so I just get an effective +2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Boletus gets critted. Alright, here's the normal damage. 26. And here's the crit damage. 40. And you are dazed. How does it feel? Huh?
My level 16 power, like, we'll fix this, but it's fine.
Oh no, what, you're just gonna... Nope. That
I
condition
literally
for the
have. I
party?
think my level 16 utility is like, you're not immobilized, slowed, dazed, or like a bunch of other stuff, and then you get to shift. Okay.
He's no longer immobilized, at least for me, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Garrick.
Yes. Don't actually really have much left, besides a couple utilities, which aren't going to do much right now, so. Basic attack. Well, basic for me.
Yeah.
I did hit it last, yes, so combat advantage. Plus he's slowed anyway.
There you go.
Will I still be slowed? Okay, 36. Hit.
Attack. So, what is this? So will damage, so bonus.
17.
So his attack down is -4 on this one.
Oh, wow.
And I will move further back. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm dazed, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I
sustain.
got the pizza in the oven. I'll be right back.
This mind flayer's been giving us problems.
I mean, he's very high level and an elite fight. It should, so it's expected.
This is the reason why they won and not the drow.
Oh,
And our rolls have not been great. Once, like, they were fine in the beginning, but once we got rid of everything and it was just a mind flayer, the game was like,
Yeah.
when the odds were overwhelming, we did so much better. And now that we're on the winning side of this, it's just like nah, done with that.
Yeah, recharge all powers, and we can't hit him. That's how it goes. With a D20 game.
Claws down, as me and Lorik missed.
I think you're just going to be saving.
All right.
We've
Sorry, I have
got
like
a few
a
turns.
30-minute
Nothing happened.
window.
Me and
eat
Lorik both missed,
after
by the way.
this.
So it's Claw's turn.
All right, claw.
And I just took my damage
Mm-hmm.
and double checking. Again, there isn't anything here that gets me anything out. There is. Not from this distance. All I can do is turn out the lights. So we'll try to save.
Yay!
Yay,
You're free
finally.
from your imagination. Oh, what happened to my...
Oh,
there he is.
free from imagination and the GM, apparently.
What happened there? I
The
got
GM was
logged out
illusion all
and logged
along.
in again?
There you go.
Now you're back.
Weird.
Oh, well, that's great, because I don't need to get close to him. He's slowed, or I have combat advantage. I'm gonna get... well,
How long does the slowed last? I don't remember what caused. Did Boletus cause it?
No, mine are automated.
It was probably me, and it's got to be gone by now, because most of my things are until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
so, immobilized and slowed is what's...
Yeah, the immobilized is gone as well.
Okay,
All right.
so that's fine. I'll get right here, and I'll take an up.
Okay, you know you're dazed,
I'm
right? You
dazed.
still want to do this?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm dazed. No, I'm dazed. I forgot about
Throw
that.
a dagger at him.
Yeah. I don't get a combat advantage, but that's better than...
Better than no attack.
Just by accident. That's Granny's sheet.
You have a lot of daggers, then you pull one as a minor action. Is that what happens?
No, I have a magic dagger that returns to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how magic weapons work in Fort.
Okay.
You can just throw them and they return automatically.
Weren't these supposed to be shaped like knitting needles? Big knitting needles?
Yeah, yeah. I just have, like, they're not daggers, they're just, like, big pointy things now. But that's the idea. Okay, so not sneak attack, but yes. Meditation of the blade. No. Yeah. Alright.
We were doing so good, then the dice are just like, new.
I know, yeah, no. That's it. That's it for Granny.
At this point, the last one to do damage was me, I think.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Everybody else missed, and poor Claw couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to step down the stairs. I
You
can
can't.
still...
Difficult terrain.
No, not down. Down the stairs.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I am going to try to do an illusion of pain on Granny and
Plus
Lorak.
2 Granny. Plus 2 Granny and Lorek for my cloak.
Yep.
And -4 from your attack down, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
So net -6.
Yes.
But you get your +2, so it's -4.
Huh?
Don't you get your +2?
Wait, also, aren't you targeting this square?
I am.
Oh, we should have been
We should have
saving
cover.
against.
We should have cover.
We should also have been saving against the days, by the way. That days is to save.
Oh,
against.
you're right. I needed to save against
Oh shoot. I mean, I can see the Illithid from the space.
Well,
Actually, wasn't days.
no,
I mean, you can see it, but there's a. But
I
there's
can
a
aim
corner.
above your head. I don't think there's cover.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think covers.
That makes sense.
I think you have a
Okay,
net
you're not
-4.
dazed anymore.
Lame.
Okay.
I'm
But-
dazed.
+2 from my aura. -4 from attack
From
down.
Garrick's attack. Mhm.
-2 from resplendent cloak.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Effectively,
So
yeah.
effectively a
So-
-4.
Effective -4.
Okay, gotcha. There's no concealment anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, compared to before. Okay, -4 against y'all. Oh. Okay, Granny's is having a nightmare, but that's it.
Okay.
I can't do anything
damage?
more of this.
Did you roll
Hey,
damage already?
Ongoing.
Oh my god. It looks like she's from a silent film.
Yeah. Did you do the damage?
I did not do damage yet.
Okay.
Latest horror movie, just called The Granny.
Oh yeah.
I literally have one on my shelf that's called Mama.
Garrick.
All right, Lorax, since you have a disregard of your safety, I'm gonna use a utility movement 1 to go here. You are now adjacent. Get a free movement.
You
If you
alter the
wanted.
flow of time
Oh no,
around
I
you.
can't. But this is a regular move, so it doesn't count. It doesn't trigger my fun shenanigans, but that's okay.
No, it's not a slide now.
It still gets me up next to him.
Mhm.
All right. Then I will, just to deny any potential AoEs should other people want to move, I will wing the horde. Well, I don't need to put it. My AoE will cover pretty much all the stairs. And there's only one enemy, so I won't drop it. 2 for the win. Combat advantage, because I hit him last time.
And
Oh,
so this will be the
God.
attack that kicks him over and kills him.
All right, that's it.
Lorak.
I'm gonna taste me some Illithid. It's gonna
Squiddy.
bite you.
Fishy.
Tastes like squid, I guess.
Yeah. Delicious.
No combat advantage. Woo!
Oh. Uh-oh.
At least one of us is hitting per round.
Yeah.
Temporary hit points.
Positive. You're tanking all of the the bad rolls. Okay.
We all are.
It's a team effort.
Where's
Okay,
that
minutes.
boss bar we need?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is a great time.
It would be a good time. And then I don't know how much else I want to do with my turn. Shoot! I should have applied. I could have done a thing. Oh well, I'll do it now to have it for next turn. Where'd it go?
Ooh. How you can minor action do this?
I can, yeah. It's one of my. It's because I'm a charming vampire.
Oh. Nice. This is like one of the things that I really to get on Granny. Haven't figured out how
Insights.
to do.
Ooh. Who wins ties?
Attacker wins ties in 4th edition because if you roll the AC, you hit the AC.
All right
Yeah.
then.
So yeah, I have combat advantage against him for a turn. All right, that's my turn. I got nothing else to go.
Oh, until the end of your next turn inventory. Nice.
Yeah, I should have used it at the beginning of the turn, but I just forgot to do it.
Okay, Boletus.
Would have given me a couple extra damage.
Yeah, and it works on ranged attacks too, but all attacks. Strength of Stone. Oh, nat 20! Oh!
Hey, here we go.
Turn them tables.
Clunk.
Falls to the ground, had 35 health. Yes, defeated! The Mind Flayer Mastermind.
That was tough.
Stop invading my brain! Splat his across the wall.
So that's what it's like fighting against me. That's not fun.
The monsters fight until slain. I guess that's the story. They die.
The story as old as time.
Epilogue. The monsters die. Yeah, that's what happens. Congrats, you found Granny. You have
Yay! And I'm no longer suffering from illusions of tentacles.
yeah, that's gonna go
That's
away.
nice.
Yay! All
Yay.
right.
All right, time for brownies, everyone. Let's get back home.
Yes. Let's get back to the Oh, I don't have it pinned anymore. Oh, here it is. Yawning portal. Yay! Oh, I should have a soundscape for this area. Ambiance. Oh, there already is a playlist. Oh. Drinking time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Celebratory.
There's so
Drink-
many
drinks
enemies in the
and
yawning
brownies.
portal.
Yeah. Oh, I want to activate the sound. Come on. Is it? I guess it's under environment? I don't know.
I can hear it here. Not sure.
Just not a very loud track. Alright then. Alright, so
You don't want to be overpowering anyway, so.
we're kind of at the tail end of things. Does anyone want to talk about what level 15 is like? Or do you want to,
Yeah, we can do
Reveal
that.
it.
I feel like.
What did I do for level?
Honestly, what does my level team look like?
what happens at level 15?
You get a new daily power that replaces one you already had.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just a new daily power. And
I do that, plus I learn another spell because I learn one at basically every level.
The important thing for me is that I get a new Guardian form, so I can now use a Guardian form every encounter.
Ooh.
oh.
My swarm of bats no longer does ongoing damage. Instead, it blinds them. And I get a healing surge if I deal any damage.
And I am switching out my only used once and didn't like it, Summon Succubus, for a bigger, more powerful teleporting AoE that is even better than the other one I do.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Alright, and I'm looking at them. I'm looking at the wizard here. Wait, what's
I don't think it's
what's
gonna
the
be
name
for
of
the players.
your level 15 daily? If you're revealing it now.
Shunt Between Worlds. I doubt it's in the player's handbook. It's
Oh.
probably a later book.
Okay.
There is another one. The one I'm scribing is Charm of the Dark Dream. So those are the two new ones.
Ah. Okay.
I don't
Cool.
know if either are in the player's handbook.
So, what is the premise of level 15's adventure?
Fire lizards.
A band of evil fae, led by a corrupt Brelani, has raided an Eladrin city and kidnapped several respected elders. The Fomorian king claims the rogues don't act on his behalf, but the Eladrin city threatens the Fomorians all the same. To prevent war, Granny's gang needs to travel through the Underdark of the Feywild, a wondrous place filled with the beautiful and the horrifying, in search of the evil Fae and their captives. So, some Eladrin are going to you for help, and your reputation is such that you are
So
Yeah.
this is kind of funny because even though I didn't make too much of a backstory for my character, he is an Eladrin, and he essentially self-banished himself
Oh.
from the Feywild for reasons. So it'd be funny if Eladrin come up and actually ask us for help with me in the party.
Self-banished himself? Like,
Yes.
why?
He's a bit of a rapscallion noble who
Got
let's just
himself
say,
banished,
okay,
you mean?
yeah. Well,
How do you
no,
banish
he exiled. He self-exiled.
All
He's
right.
just like,
He
I'm out.
left.
I'm out.
He's like, screw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sucks.
But yeah, we'll
Yeah, RP
it'll
I
be
quit.
it'll be his return home to save his kingdom or whatever.
All right.
Nice.
The personal arc. Cool. Well, they, I guess, okay, when do we meet again?
Next week, I believe.
Oh yeah, let me look at my schedule. Every second Saturday, I go to this board gaming event. Today's still May. So weird.
Yeah. My birthday tomorrow. Yay.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thanks.
Yay! All right, so let's meet again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, I should get back to people, but is early. Wait, I had a conversation with somebody asking how early they can go. Was that? No. Can this group start?
You had a question. You had a question for me, but it was a different day.
Yeah, I was confusing myself. So could 10 a.m. Pacific work for this group? Just as an option. I'm just figuring out my options.
Yeah.
It can work.
Yeah. it worked
Okay,
for me.
but I have to see, because I might have to juggle some session zeros, and we'll see.
Sure.
Cool.
Practically speaking on that, should we just consider this our session 0 since we're kind of all...
Oh, we all know we don't need to.
We don't need that
Exactly.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we even.
Yeah,
We all agreed to the Pathfinder thing, right? Yeah,
I mean,
whatever it is.
this is we all know Granny.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay,
Sweet
cool.
Old lady.
So probably now's our ending point, and I will see you next Saturday. I'll still have to nail down the time, but I'll see you then.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
Ronald. Thanks for running.
Sounds
right.
good.
Thank you very
Sure, you're
much.
welcome. Talk to you later.
Thanks all.
Bye.
Bye.